All right, it's D&D time. Uh,
You
I
guys
did,
are
I did
over
it
here.
again. I looked over at Discord and I was terrified.
I'm playing super up close mode tonight.
Yeah, so that way we don't know if you're looking at your phone. Good
Yeah,
call.
yeah, right. It is a good call. Look, phone. There it is. I always look over
So,
at my Discord to see everyone's faces, but the camera's right in front of me, baby.
I put my Discord kind of by where my camera is, so that way I kind of look at my camera. Because I'm really bad about looking at my camera.
I like that. I like that 3/4 shot.
Oh, speaking of wrist down there in the chat, he fell asleep last time while he was watching, so I'm gonna need a little more excitement out of you for tonight, Francisco.
What do you?
He fell asleep while I was
Fell
watching.
No,
We
no,
are.
no sleepers this time.
Just
No
every now and then
sleepers.
go, bah!
Eric, if you keep that going, no one's gonna be sleeping. So maybe for the next few days.
Hey guys, how's it going? D&D. That light is so bright though.
I got these new like LED strip lights. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, they're great. More light, more better. So I put them
Yeah.
up on my wall, and they're really bright.
And
so I
they're
had to,
in your face.
Yeah, I had
That's
to
why
put
they're
some-
on face of the
I put some
wall.
paper over them so it kind of deadens those
Also-
out. 'Cause they're
Diffused
right
it?
there.
I kind of set the white balance when it was zoomed all the way out, and now that it's zoomed in, I just look orange.
Even hitting the tanning bed.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Look, I'm about to do a big reveal.
But your
Oh,
chin?
we're waiting.
Oh.
Hey!
Dun dun dun!
I'm disappointed.
Wider angle camera lens. Woo! And not such an up close shot of my face.
Well, everyone's happy about that.
I know, I got scary eyes, dude.
So the big question, D&D wise, is have you all gotten my birthday present yet? Because you got 2 days.
What?
Almost 1 day. So
Well, I expected something
Oh.
for my birthday, and you didn't give me anything, so
well, you shouldn't expect things from me.
I know. Well, you got me a little ramen noodle Lego.
Oh yeah, that was Christmas.
sitting on my nightstand.
Oh yeah, there it is. Fancy. Don't show it off,
Right
because
behind-
then everyone's gonna expect a ramen noodle thing.
Yeah, right. Right. I just have knickknacks all over the place, dude. Remember the dice tower I built?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it was noisy.
Kind of wooden steel dice tower.
Yeah. Let me pull my thing here. So I got Notion is working today. So
I was gonna sell those things, but like
Ooh.
the price to make them, no one would buy them. I don't think.
especially now with there's no
Oh
wood,
God,
like,
I know
stupid
lumber
expensive.
and metal is just ridiculous. I got a prism. Knick-knack tour of my room, dude.
Well, this is exciting. No one's gonna
So
be sleeping
exciting.
during this.
I know. I got so many knickknacks. Look at all these knickknacks. See that light knickknack? Look at that shelf.
Did you
all
hear it?
knickknacks.
Did you hear
back
the
there.
cat?
I did
I heard
Very
a bell.
faint. You can probably only with headphones, but there's a cat.
I heard no cat.
I heard a dog.
Do we need to go
It's
over
hot
our
in here.
animal
Let's turn
noises?
the fan on.
The dog says bark.
Oh, I heard the dog. There it goes. Birthday's been on your calendar
All I
for
hear
decades,
is
but
crickets.
nothing expires. What do you mean? It doesn't need to be on the calendar. You should just know it.
I don't know anyone's birthday.
Yeah, but Isaac and I have known each other for
I know Michael's birthday.
like 30 years.
It's always, it was always the last day of school.
No, that's not a joke. 30 years we've known each other.
Bird.
I have
Is
some
it
friends
still
that
the
I've had
last
my
day
whole
of
life, and I
school, or is
still
it
don't
different
know it.
now? Or close
I
to
think the last day of school was yesterday for you. For
Oh, so it's not
here.
too far off.
Yeah, so it's close.
Maybe when you turn 40, yeah.
Maybe then.
Maybe then.
All right. So D&D time.
See, Wrist likes my knickknacks. 10 out of 10 knickknacks.
So last time you guys arrived in Briney Bay, and I got to whip up a really cool map.
Yeah, it is
and
really
I'm rather proud of it.
stylish. Yeah, it is nice.
Swampy Pirate Cove. While you were here, you wandered into the tavern. You had a chat with a guy with a fantastic accent, if I do say so myself.
Oh yeah, just incredible.
You had that hurdy-gurdy player cranking away, and you met a few folks. You learned there was an arena that well, you learned that last time, but you got Shiro into the arena, who has battled his way through 3 champions, and is now in the finals. Him and
Did Mauler beat the wizard?
Mauler.
Do we need a?
Mauler did beat the wizard. One thing you
No.
noticed while watching the wizard, which you're fighting last time, or they were fighting, Mauler has some tricks up their sleeve. And
Up their sleeve?
Up their bare sleeve, literally on their sleeve, because you had those tattoos that were sort of, you notice, shaved and etched in one of the arms, and it was kind of raggedy.
Okay.
Oh, he's got magical tattoos.
You saw at one point that really kind of turned the tide. The wizard was bouncing around, and Mauler was getting kind of mad. Mauler's always mad. But
No.
you saw these tentacles just like leap out of Mauler's arms and wrap around the wizard and bring him in. And then Mauler just
Ooh.
went to town.
I think I
can
can beat
great.
Mauler with the fly spell.
Did I notice? Could I tell from watching in the medicine check I did last time, whatever, if there's any damage type other than like piercing, slashing, bludgeoning?
What'd you get on that medicine check?
I think it was 21.
Give me an arcane check. Arcana check.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Arcana.
Ready for this?
Blah, blah,
There was some sort of magic going on there.
A blam.
Blam.
7.
Nope. There is some sort of magic going on, but you are not sure what it might be.
Let me do an
Okay.
Arcana check for you.
Yeah, could you
Um,
tell what it was?
Oh yeah,
I'll say, Finn, look at that magic going on. What is
look at
that?
that magic going on. You think you could roll a dice on that magic?
One thing I don't know if I mentioned last time, you never saw Mauler come into the place. Mauler just sort of appeared back in their corner.
Because
That was one of the things I was going to ask.
You never saw. You're not sure which boat is Mauler's out there. And outside of the arena matches, you've never seen Mauler anywhere. You've never seen Mauler does seem to have a posse, but you're not entirely sure how Mauler comes and goes.
Because Mauler's a dang druid, dude.
Mauler just pops in, pops out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go downstairs with Shiro.
Yeah, so this is the last match just ended. You saw Mauler do the thing. You've got 8 hours. If there's anything you want to do, let me know before we get into the
I get my long rest at the end of that, right?
Shiro Mauler match. Yeah, I think you do.
Okay.
I can shoot some spells. Let me pull up my spells.
Did you tell what the magic was, Finn?
Not with a 7.
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I got a 7.
Oh.
I rolled
Alright.
very bad.
Can I like eliminate some? Like it didn't look like fire, did it?
It was just
Are
it was
you-
very subtle. Something
Okay.
happened in Mauler's teeth when Mauler bit. Also in the claws, but you could not tell what it was. Not with those lousy rolls. You just blinked every time Mauler bit. It was just so gruesome. You couldn't stand to watch. You knew there was something going on,
Gruesome.
but it was just too much.
I need to look up my meta magic stuff.
Alright,
Let me manage
so
my spells real quick. Hold on a second.
when Mr. Bones know that Shiro got almost destroyed on that one.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you saw the fight against against Quill, the poet.
Yeah.
And none of his damage was physical. So you don't really know how damaged he was. You know he was in pain, but it was all psychic damage.
I can just boost his health over and over again with false life.
Is that the one that puts you at 1 hit point if you go to 0?
No, it just gives you temporary hit points.
Hmm.
But it has a touch range, but I can use meta magic to make it a 30-foot range.
You also notice that all these matches you guys have watched, you have not seen any magic from the crowd. It's pretty packed. No one has done anything from the crowd.
Except the pirate.
You didn't see her do anything.
Oh, well, we saw him wince and look up though.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cast fly on Shiro so he can fly up and fly down, hit him once, and then fly back up. The ultimate way to win any fight. The fly spell.
Shiro, how do
Well,
you
it lasts
feel?
like 10 minutes, though, doesn't it?
I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm alright.
I
I
can
got
hit
8
him.
hours.
I can hit him
How do
right
you
as he
feel
walks
after
into the
that?
thing.
What would happen if you fought right after that fight? How would
Well,
you do?
I fought who? Mauler?
Mauler, yes.
After
just
that fight I
anybody.
just went through, I'd probably lose, but I got 8 hours.
You think you can handle Mauler by yourself?
Well, there's really no other choice.
That is right.
What do you mean? I'm a skeleton. I'm an undead. I could go in the ground. It can say some words, and I'll pop up. I'll pop up. I'll be in my skeleton form. Nothing happened.
Why do you have to go under the
Oh.
ground?
Yeah, he wants to be a pile of bones in the thing so that you can act like
I could
you're
be.
animating
Well,
the dead.
if we were just doing that, you can teleport, right? So I could just go blah
Yeah,
blah
I could
blah, and then
teleport.
you pop up.
Yeah. If that's what you want to do. I have so
I
many
heard the
voice
cat,
cracks.
by the way.
Yeah, it's out there.
Yeah, I did.
Comes to
I
that.
heard it that time. But you need to
It is
not be standing
potentially
in the
dangerous.
crowd watching so that everyone sees you
Well, no, I'm not gonna be in the
disappear and
crowd.
reappear.
You have to be able to see where you're going.
Well,
You
yeah,
can hide on the roof.
I can think I can see where I'm gonna go.
I don't have a ton of spells to help. I can banish Mauler. Victory!
Okay, here we go. I'm going to meet Shiro like we have been before every time.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to.
Is that a tram that just went by?
Oh yeah, the little ding ding and then the noise.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
a trolley. Trolley
I'm
Tom.
going to cast Holy Weapon on your sword.
So 8 hours have gone by. Nothing in particular other than that. We're at like 10 minutes before here. Well, a little more.
I'm-
About
yeah.
I was
30
going to try
about-
to talk to Mauler, but he just bamps in and out apparently. So
Yeah, you don't see Mauler. You get about from the moment you see Shiro, the time he goes in there, you get about 20, maybe 30 minutes.
So Holy Weapon. I will also cast what is it? Freedom of Movement.
This match is at like 5 in the morning. You got like twilight going on right now.
Perfect. Nice and dark. What would my does the teleporting, how would that look like?
Read it.
It just says I can teleport 30 feet.
Read the whole thing.
The whole calendar thing is falling apart. Another button just fell. So many
As you guys
problems.
are getting ready to start, the rain comes in.
Oh man, and the cats go away.
Cats
And I
are
will
out
tell
of here.
Shiro pick something to be resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
It doesn't say how it looks. It just says I can teleport 30 feet with
Let's go
with a button
acid.
in my hand.
You are resistant to acid. So I cast protection. Oh wait, no, I don't cast that. Never mind, because that's concentration. Forget that one.
He got you all hyped up, and he's like,
I
"Never
know.
mind."
Like, wait.
But I do cast. I will go ahead and cast Aid at 6th level.
What
So
level
that
are
is
we now?
25 temporary hit points.
My stream not work over on YouTube? I just never looked at that.
I don't know. Are we level 12? Right?
You're 12, yeah.
And let's see. I think I can do one more thing. I gotta double check here.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Alright. So like right before the match starts, I guess
Twitch only day.
10 minutes. I'm gonna leave, and after that, I'm gonna shift into skeleton form, and as soon as I do that, as soon as I hear Joe or Shiro come out, I'll teleport in.
Into what?
Oh, actually, I'll wait.
You might want to, if you're going to do this, you're going to need to get in there early. Turn into a pile of bones or something.
Protection from poison. So you're resistant to poison, and you get advantage on saves against poison.
Just wanted to make sure you know this, David. You've watched all these matches. No one has seen any cheating or any sort of like any overtly funny business. Just do what you want, but I'm just gonna make sure that you understand that.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna try and not be so obvious though.
we
I'll
don't
be at
wanna,
like a certain area.
Yeah, we don't want to get caught out as the cheaters.
Yeah, that would be very bad.
I'll be at a spot where it's not where not so many people can see me. At least,
I mean,
like two.
everywhere in the arena is visible from everyone.
Is there a spot where I can like?
There's not a spot in there that is hidden from the whole arena. I mean, you got the whole thing around the top is covered in people. The later in the matches have gone, the more people have crammed into there. So it's tightly packed. You figure there's probably at least 100, 150 people around there, crammed around there.
I guess when I go down to meet Shiro, I'll.
You just see him in the bar before he goes back there.
All right.
That's when you last see him.
Does he not have like a certain spot back here? Is this not it?
He goes back there, but you don't see him in there.
Do I see Mr. Bones walking around?
He goes
trying
in
to
through a
concoct up
door.
Some weird plan.
There's a door over here that he goes in, which takes him around there. Which, actually, I don't think I have that. Yeah, well, it sort of goes in there. There's a missing door, but yeah, that takes him back there.
5 a.m.
Does it have a roof or is it just kind of open?
There's a roof. Yeah.
Okay. Is that where we're going in between rounds, or are we going in the bar?
You meet up with him in the bar.
All right.
I mean, you got between rounds, you got 8 hours, so you can see him at any point.
All right.
Did you get all those things, Joe?
Poison resistance, acid resistance, holy weapon.
No acid resistance.
No acid. Okay. Just poison and holy weapon.
And freedom of movement.
Freedom of movement.
Which means that you can use 5 feet of your movement to automatically get out of grapples.
Okay.
Shiro, do you have like a backpack of any kind or something like that?
No.
Something that where I can like dismember my body and I can fit in your backpack or something.
I say, Mr. Bones, I don't think this is gonna work out.
We'll find a way.
I don't think we are gonna find a way.
If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win.
Lose.
We'll see what happens.
What happens if you lose?
I go to the dude and ask him, what are odds for final match?
Odds for final match.
Back again, baby.
Mwah.
reprising his Oscar-winning role as Russian barkeep.
Shiro do very good, but he's no Mauler. Mauler got 3-1,
3-1,
which is the best odds against Mauler I've seen.
I'll ask the group then. How much do we want to put on? How much do we want to put on anyone? Do you want to bet on Mauler?
Mauler.
I would not
bet.
bet.
Have we won so far?
We are up to 38-12.
That's some good money.
I think we should
put
keep
1,000 on Shiro.
Okay.
Jack.
Yeah.
You get a visit from Aaron.
The
pirate.
Oh, the pirate lady. Okay.
She says, "Sorry, I tried, but his mind was just too strong for me." She says, "I'll see what I can do against Mauler, but I don't know if you can get through to him or not, or them or not."
I tell her, I said, "Look, it's fine, but I really need you to try and do something with Mauler."
Well, I'll try, but what's your plans after this?
I'm not quite sure yet, but it'll depend how this goes.
She kind of whispers, "And another thing, why is everyone calling you Volder?"
Because I am Volder.
You see her, she's very confused.
Do you not believe me?
Sure. I thought different. I mean, just if you need some help, I'll help you. Maybe we can work together later as well.
Perhaps. Let's see how you do in this battle.
Okay.
Hey, listen, I'm getting in the stage no matter what.
She kind of
Oh boy.
disappears in the crowd.
Okay.
1100 on Shiro, by the way.
1100. Would you just toss in an extra 100?
Yeah, so it brings us up to 1,000 gold each if we win.
Yep, that's where it
Man,
starts.
I'd be rich.
Just put an extra 100 in there.
Yeah. Halfway through the fight, you're gonna run down there. Can I put some more on this?
Well,
looking
it's a
good.
more round number, and I like it. So that's what's happening.
And I like it.
Okay. Anything else?
Um,
Getting about that time.
I'm gonna start. I'm
I
gonna find a
pat
spot,
I
and I'm
pat
gonna
Shiro
start
on the
throwing my
back.
body parts out there.
One at a time. One at a time, please.
So everyone can see it while we're all packed in the arena.
Wait, you
This is
say you're
probably not
throwing
a
your
good-
body? You say you're throwing your body parts in there?
Yeah.
Explain how
Each
you throw.
bone.
Explain to me how you throw your head. Because as soon as the head comes off, boop, they all go. So how do you get your
one of my
head? How do you get
arms.
your arm in there?
All right, I'll do my arms last.
How you gonna do that? You don't have a head. You don't
All
have a
right.
butt.
I'm gonna start with the legs.
So
Wait, where you're throwing them into the arena?
you don't have any. There's no quiet time here. This island's getting pretty reasonably crowded. You don't have any time that you could try to roll stealth and sneak around and toss your bones in
Okay.
there if you want. But
Will I get normal stealth, or will I have disadvantage? I mean, I'm not using my armor.
You have normal stealth.
If you don't have your armor, what's the point of going in there?
I have my armor, but I'm not gonna be like clanking all around it.
I mean, if you're throwing your bones in there, you're not gonna have anything.
Yeah, you're not gonna have anything. You're gonna pop up and you're not gonna have any armor or gear or anything.
Weapons.
Or weapons. You're
I'll
just
throw
gonna
the
pop
gear.
up.
I'm gonna find like a little corner area.
Mr. Bones, stop. I'll
I'm
stop
gonna
it.
find like.
Like this is not a good plan.
Listen, I'm going in there.
You're not going in there, Mr. Bones. Don't make me roast Mr. Bones. We need to win this
Bones,
like
perhaps this is not the best plan of action.
we need to win this like fair and square or
As
in a,
legitimately as we can.
or in a
Alright.
not so obvious way.
All right, what would happen if we lost this fight?
Nothing, presumably.
We lose
Nothing.
1,100 gold. That is all.
Yeah, and
1100?
maybe we
Oh.
have to kill Scrag or something, or whatever his name was.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Well, I
who's
know
Scrag?
Shiro cannot handle
I
the
want
bear
the
fight.
pirate captain who got us here in the first place.
Sarog.
Stalrog, yeah.
Who is this Thyroid?
What?
Orc- orc
he
pirate. He's the
Or
one who
pirate.
who's got you into this whole mess.
Oh, okay, that guy.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the girl.
No.
Her name is Erin.
Regardless,
Mr. Bones doesn't know Aaron, does she? Does he?
no.
No,
Mr.
Okay,
Bones
thought
doesn't
so.
know Aaron.
she's stuck with
Regardless.
Jack only.
This is this is not a good plan, and you just need to come up to the stands and watch.
I'm not watching. I'm gonna fight.
Yeah, all you gotta do is watch him fight, dude. That's
I'm
all
not
it
gonna
is.
watch him
Okay.
fight. I'm gonna fight
20
with
minutes
him.
to fight. They usher Shiro into his little hidey hole.
I'm gonna pull Mr. Bones' head off.
The
Walking behind him.
the stadium is starting to fill up. There's a line to climbing up the stairs and spreading out. Quite a few folks. Some faces you haven't seen before. It's a wide variety of things. You had orcs, and all that you had before. There's elves around. You see a dwarf in the crowd. One human looks like he's got the whole Blackbeard thing going, with the braided beard and the hat and all that. He is an intimidating fella, but you see him in the crowd.
Side note: look at all that lumbar support Francisco has. It's incredible.
All
He's got
right.
a lumbar pillow.
I never got why they put pillows back here.
Where?
You know the chairs that have like pillows on the top of your chair?
Oh yeah.
Like, what do you take a nap like that?
It's so
Does that
you can
happen?
do this. You never lean back in your chair and just relax?
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't need a pillow. I can do this if I need. I don't.
Yeah, I
guess
don't need a pillow.
I guess I don't take any
Top of
naps
my
in
chair.
here.
Top of my chair's been melted by a cat,
Yeah.
so it's nice and soft.
All right. Well, Shiro, let's utter some words and
Yeah, it
I'll.
prevents whiplash from
I'll
intense
teleport.
gaming sessions.
All right. Is there a spot away from?
I'm just gonna follow Mr. Bones around.
It's
He's up to something.
first round, second round.
Is
there
there a
was,
way where I
there
can
was
be
some
on the
space
ground?
in the arena.
On the ground, not in the arena, but on the ground where
You're
where
either in the arena
floor
on the
is.
ground or you're up in the stands.
That's it.
Is there not like
There's
little
no
people
there's no
or
seats
something?
either. It's just a walkway. You kind of get the feeling this is like a gladiator arena that was built in a pirate town. That's kind of the feeling you get from this thing. It's not up to code.
It's not up to code.
All
It
right.
looks really good though. It's got all this stonework. Man,
Could I
that's a
go
classy
outside?
gladiator arena.
Can I go outside in the front of the bar and probably find like a little window or something
Window for where?
to get in the arena?
The only way
There's no
into the arena
windows.
is going to be in those doors on the side. The gates, the gates that go up. They go up. They let the gladiators in. They go down. At the end, they go
thought
up.
about this.
Folks come out, grab the folks, drag them back, close it up. There's really no way of getting in there unless you want to, toss your legs in there or something.
Could I teleport in there?
Yeah.
All right then.
You have to see it. You have to see where you're going to teleport.
All right. Yeah, but can I see it?
Depends on where you stand. If you want to stand in the stands, yes,
All
you
right.
can see it.
Well, I'm not gonna stand in the stands. I was thinking about like over where this door is, maybe.
Okay. I mean, there's those people there.
It's almost like they thought about keeping people out of the arena during the fight.
Let it go, Mr. Bones.
No,
Going to be okay.
Joe is gonna die.
He won't die. No
He
one
will
had died.
die.
Some dude got like cut in half earlier and he didn't die. No one dies.
They have people to run in. They help.
Nobody got cut in half. Shiro has
Oh,
the people that have been healing Shiro are the folks from Sorag's crew.
Oh.
They're the ones doing the healing.
Well, we have a
I don't
healer
trust
But
anyway.
True.
there is people that are dragging them back that seem to
Yeah.
be residents or something.
Shiro's not gonna win this fight. Besides,
Why are
Don't
you
you guys
so
want money?
not confident?
Man.
You're really bringing the group
I'm
down.
trying to think maybe Mr. Bones is on Mauler's side.
Yeah.
I'm not on his side. If I was on his side, I would just watch the show.
No. We think he can do it. That's why we're just gonna watch. We're confident in Shiro's uber buff, manly,
Yeah, maybe this will be like
manly
this will
ways.
be like the Knoll fight, and he'll be gone in one round.
2 seconds. Yeah.
I never know how to build these fights.
Listen, this is a dire bear.
No,
I
it's
mean,
just a
sure.
minor
Grizzly
bear.
bear.
You've
fought-
seen Mauler. It's not a dire bear.
Okay, so it's just a normal grizzly bear.
Just a normal old grizzly bear with some modifications.
I mean, this guy has iron attached to him.
So do you.
He's really cool looking, alright? But
Shiro's body is made of flames and ash. Like, you're a skeleton. You're a living skeleton. We've all got.
yeah, that's right,
things.
because I'm the coolest. But
So cool. You don't let anyone see your face.
yeah, well, someone's gonna try and kill me. I don't have a death wish. I could probably single.
And yet you'll throw your bones
lot of these
one by
guys.
one
Yeah.
into the arena.
One by one. You're gonna throw all your bones in your
Hey,
head's gonna fall on the
hey,
ground,
hey.
and you're not gonna be able to do anything.
You're just
I
gonna
drink milk,
hope
alright?
it rolls the right way.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I drink milk, alright? It's very nutritious.
drink milk.
I have a lot of very strong bones.
Okay. Anyway, 10 minutes left.
I'm gonna try and teleport in.
Right now. 10 minutes in.
Not 10 minutes in.
Okay.
I'll do it in like a minute in.
Place your
and after
character
that-
where you want to be. I'm not going to place figures all around here, but just every 5-foot square is filled with people. You're going to be
Mr. Bones, please don't get
You're
us
gonna be-
all killed.
you're going to
Thank
be
you.
kind of crammed in with people.
Can I counterspell Mr. Bones' teleportation?
You can dispel magic and
Counters.
make him
No,
a
you
pile
can't
of...
dispel magic. I won't collapse on dispel magic.
Oh, I thought,
I'm not that.
Is that the other one?
Yeah, that's the other one. I'm not that one.
How hard is it to tear
Echoes.
Mr. Bones' head off?
Oh, that's probably.
Scale of 1 to 10. How strong are
Don't
you?
worry,
Victor?
I'll just turn undead.
Oh, you have turn undead?
Yeah.
Oh man. You might need to cast that right now.
Are you still looking to like throw your bones in the arena?
No, I'm looking to teleport in
From where?
a spot.
A spot.
A
know
spot
it
where
doesn't-
everyone can see you.
It doesn't look populated on the screen, but it is so densely packed.
You throw a
There
few
is
more in here
nowhere
for
to
you.
walk.
Here, I'll be in like the back, but
You think no one's gonna notice
Because-
a person disappearing and reappearing down in the?
not in the back if everyone's watching the show intensely.
But it's an arena fight.
When they aren't they just gonna like stop the fight if someone?
But they stop
You
the
don't
fight.
know what's
I
gonna
mean,
happen because you've
There
not
isn't
seen,
any rules.
you've not seen
Yes,
anyone go
there
in
aren't any rules, which means there is no rules onto how badly we will be punished if they catch us. It is not worth it.
Also, Mr. Bones, let's say, hypothetically, you teleport in there, naked, and you're a bone, or
I'm
you're
not gonna
wearing,
be
you're
naked.
wearing armor, and you're
Yes.
like, I'm a skeleton. And they go, nah, we gotta stop the fight and take care of this skeleton. And then 10 guys run in and kill you. And then I'm not saving you.
I could teleport out. As long as it's 30
Yep.
feet.
But there's nowhere to teleport to, because you're in the arena and you can't see out. Oh no.
How
The
high
conundrum.
is the stands?
Well, you can see there 10, 15 feet.
Alright, yeah, I'll just teleport up to the stands. Shift into a human form.
And then what? There's a bunch of people there that just watch it happen and they tear you to pieces. This doesn't go good in any scenario, Mr.
Hey,
Bones.
listen. Joe, just mutter some words, and then I'll come in. We deal
What
with
do you-
it together like bros.
Hey, I'm already in the back. I can't hear
Yeah, he
anything.
can't hear you. He's
Yeah.
back there getting pumped up.
Someone's giving him
Hey.
a pep talk.
It's starting to get noisy. People are starting to stomp and cause a
Making too much
ruckus.
noise.
They've got a bard out there, riling up the crowd. What song is it from? A Knight's Tale. Remember that one? Yeah, they yell like the
That's,
Queen. Is it Queen?
We are the champions.
We will
yeah,
rock you?
they got that guy out
We
there.
will rock you, yeah. Yeah, Knight's Tale. Wow. I
Dude,
remember
that's a
seeing
classic. I
in
love that
theaters.
Of
movie.
all the places you could have referenced "We Will Rock You," you chose A Knight's
Knight's
Tale.
Tale. It matches though.
It's the guy. Remember, during A Knight's Tale, the guy went out and started like revving up the crowd. I don't know why that came to mind. I've seen the movie once, and it was
You've
25
only
years
seen it
ago.
once?
But
I remember going to the theater.
Yeah, the
that
whole
old
crowd like
crappy
banging
theater.
on the.
yeah, that's what's going on here. Big booming going on, and they're ready to go. This is the
Big
big
bada boom.
finale.
Yeah, dude. I went and saw that movie at that crappy old theater in Yukon when it came out, and the power went out halfway through the movie. That's what I remember about that movie.
I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it on. Just on
I
TV.
saw it in theaters. Went with my brother.
It used to be one of those that they showed on.
I've seen that movie about a million
A
times.
million
TBS
times.
or
I've
whatever.
seen
We
it
used
so
to
many
show it
times.
all the time.
I had it on VHS.
We should watch that movie, Dad.
People
It's a
dancing
good
around.
movie.
in
Mr.
plate
Is
armor.
Mr. Bones still entertaining the idea that he's going to try to teleport in here?
Yes.
How strong are you, Victor? We need to just pop his head off.
I have a 20. I'm a fighter.
All we gotta do
I
is
have-
sneak up behind you though and pop your head off.
I have a max. I have a max strength.
Plus, Wrist is right. You're just a skeleton. You only weigh like 25 pounds.
Well, I have armor on, so I'll weigh a little bit more than that.
We'll just pop your head off. And then we'll just hold your
Okay,
head.
5 minutes to go. Getting rowdy in here.
Here we go.
I'm just pausing in case anyone has any other dumb ideas.
Well,
Alright.
when it gets
How
close to
much-
like
25.
30 seconds,
30 seconds. I'm
What are you
be in
gonna
the
do?
back. I'm gonna. I'm gonna wait for like 5 seconds.
Wait a second. He has to see it, right? We'll just put a bag over his head.
Okay.
When,
30
A bag
when it
of
gets to
holding.
like, I'm
I'll wait-
going to
I'll
go
wait
ahead
until 5
and
seconds
channel
are left.
divinity. And I'm going to turn undead.
David, make me a save.
Oh man.
Wisdom saving throw.
He's gonna get a 20.
Oh,
Dang
man.
it! Wait, does he have a plus or a minus?
What's your wisdom, David?
+0.
Dang it.
Try
Okay.
again.
Crowd's going crazy. You can just barely hear the announcer announcing the final fights in that side. Mauler. And then everyone starts, like, 80% of the crowd is just going nuts. They got Mauler signs. They got Mauler face paint.
Oh, what the?
They're just
Mauler face paint.
they're all
There's
in,
like a face paint lady out front. You know, you deadly pirates want some face paint?
they're all in for Mauler. And then the
I'll do it
announcer,
one more time.
and on this side, Shiro. And you get, you get a couple folks that are into it, but it's
I'll do it one more time.
okay. The gate raises.
Oh.
Ooh,
Natural 20.
dang.
All right. Well,
Mauler.
that didn't do anything.
Mauler steps out,
can't
and
believe
in all their glory, you see the chain or the metal plates like sewn into their fur, their
There you go.
golden compass helmet.
I'm gonna do something as well.
Roll initiative, Shiro. Go ahead and tell me what you're doing whenever you get there.
We can cast up to what? 5th level spells?
Oof.
That's our max level spells, right?
5.
6th.
6th?
Whatever. Oh,
Why don't I
Mauler
have
is
any-
first.
Oh yeah. I'm going to cast.
So Mauler begins to charge. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points. 1 to make this a ranged spell, and 1 to make it not need any verbal or
Subtlety?
somatic. Yep. Make it real subtle. And I am going to cast False Life on Shiro at level 6. So he will gain 1d4 plus 4 plus.
If you're
Let's get
adding
that.
temporary hit points, he's already got some.
Well, he'll get even more.
They don't stack.
You don't stack. You just whatever's the most.
What? I could have
They
given
don't
him
stack.
so
10,
many.
15, 20,
How many?
25,
I gave him
30.
25.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Probably more than that. 34 plus a d4.
so
You should have told me before I used a 6th level spell.
Mauler comes in here, and Mauler just charges
If he loses all his
Moves,
temporary hit points, do I
charges.
get it again?
and goes for.
Yeah, you can add.
Look
A
at that
bite.
bear.
You're done.
I'll let him get hurt a little bit, and I'll do it.
Mauler goes for a bite, but on a charge I can do my full attack, right? It just gives me like, man, I got too many additions in my head. I should know
I
this
don't
stuff.
think so.
There's no such thing as charging in
What?
5e unless you have a feat.
What?
Or it's like a
What?
special thing for a monster that says you have to move so far.
Oh, it's a rule variant. All right, fine. I missed anyway. So Mauler's just gonna charge up there.
I don't know where my
double
cat
move
is.
straight
Finland.
to you, Shiro. Actually step out one square because that gate's gonna close. Yeah, if I can't click it though. Close gate.
Mauler's also facing the wrong direction.
Hang on. Mauler's
Stab
confused.
him in the butt.
Okay, so Mauler just charges. From what you can tell on Mauler, now that you're up close and personal, Mauler seems a bit rabid. There's a bit of drool coming out. That face mask thing is just like bolted to its face.
Eee.
Its ears are covered. Its eyes are just like a little slit. You're not really sure if they can even see out that. And clearly there's been some magic happening with Mauler as well. You can just sense the
Go find
buffing,
Jack
the
the
buffing
cat.
that has happened.
Mhm.
You're up, Shiro.
I would like to rage.
Mauler just charged.
Here we go.
I will rage and then I will recklessly attack.
Okay.
First one.
Oh, it was so
Yikes.
close.
14.
Nope. You just clank it off of that the hide in that metal armor.
Second one. 22.
Maybe I
22
do need to
is a
find
hit.
Jack.
Oof. 32 damage on the first hit.
Ooh. Okay. Yep, you made it.
And I will action surge, swing 2 more times.
You as you hit, you can see a shimmer of
Natural 20.
magic. So there's some sort
Magic.
of armor that is on this bear. Natural 20 on the first swing, first round.
Third
It's gonna be an
swing.
easy fight.
Slashing.
Yep.
Double damage and +2 on all your attack rolls for 1 round.
Ooh.
You have the momentum. Is what it's called.
Oof. 39 damage
Okay.
Oh dang,
on that one.
he's crushing Mauler.
And then last attack. Yikes. 15.
Okay. Again, just clanking off of that. Off the
Plus 2 to
helmet.
your attack.
Oh,
Jack must
17.
be outside.
Still miss.
I'm gonna bonus action key awareness.
So straight
So-
roll for Mauler.
A straight roll for attack on with Mauler.
Oh, because you're okay. So Mauler's going to go in for a bite on Mauler's turn. Mauler's going to roll a 28,
That hits.
and it's going to get you with 16 damage as the bite comes down. And you can feel, along with the teeth, you have that metal piercing down from the skull, or the cap. Pierces into you, and you're stuck in it. You're grappled by this.
Hellish rebuke.
And they're going to grab you, and then when they have you, they're going to start clawing at you, too.
Dang.
I can't cast spells when I'm raging.
Was
Oh,
that-
yeah.
Was that like piercing damage? He's resistant to it, right?
That was piercing.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. So
Yeah.
16 halved, 8.
8.
So
And that was a 23 and 22 on the claws.
they both hit.
Okay, these are slashing on these. Do you want me to do them all together, or is it need to be separate?
Separate just so I can do the half.
Okay.
If it's like slashing or
Yeah,
something.
these are all. This is just pure slashing on this. 14 on the first claw.
7.
7.
7. Yeah. 11 on the second one.
5.
And then with those claws, it's just digging into you.
Okay.
And there's a bonus of 17 more because both those claws hit on you. Still a slash.
That all is temporary hit
8
points. I
more?
think it is.
Yep. And that's it. Mauler's going to shimmy around just to make it exciting. Over here in the
Was
corner.
that all your temporary hit points?
Yep.
So there
Okay.
you go. Now you can cast it.
You are grabbed and in Mauler's mouth.
Okay.
Don't forget about your get out of grapple.
Get out
free
of
card.
grapples free.
I'll get
Being
out of
so
the
close to
grapple.
Mauler, by the way. Mauler is a girl bear, by the way. Just so we get that straight.
Oh, it's Maris. Or
Barris.
Bear.
Mario?
It is Barris.
Barris.
Maria,
Barris
the
is not a
bear.
person.
It's Barris because she's a bear.
I think you're thinking of Maris. Maris was
Yeah.
a person. who
Would
was
I
a bear.
pick up on that? Or
Mario got
in
turned
the
into
heat
a
of the
bear,
battle
right?
and
I mean, you're in rage right now. I mean, it's a bear. You don't know if it's Maris or not.
Okay.
What's your
Alright.
intelligence?
10.
I knew
I
this
mean,
would be some crap where we're
in,
killing
in,
someone we
in
know.
the heat of battle, and I mean, it's a bear.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be, but if it
We'll
is,
know when we kill it.
Maris has been modified.
All right. Yeah, I'll get out of the grapple and then I'll start swinging.
Can you just maybe grapple means no
I have
movement,
freedom
right?
of movement.
He just gets out of the grapple
Oh,
with 5 feet of
yeah.
his movement.
Because you're a jerk.
I'll get out of
I
it and I'll start
I
swinging.
saw what Maris was doing, and I was like, I can't have that.
They don't know it's Maris, but it probably is.
Mauler. We'll say.
Their name is
I saw what
Mauler.
Mauler was doing.
I'm gonna attack
Starts with the same
recklessly.
letter.
Attack with what?
Golly.
Are you
Right.
are you just shifting to the side? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Well, you have to go away, right, to break the
Nope.
grapple. Oh,
He
even
just uses 5 feet of his movement, and he's not grappling.
oh, that's the barbarian thing.
No, that's
No,
the
that's
freedom of
freedom of
movement that I
movement.
cast on him.
Oh,
Do I
What'd you
still
do?
have that +2 to damage rolls or to attack rolls?
I don't know.
To the end of this turn, or is it over?
Oh
now?
yeah, for 1 turn. Yeah, 1 round.
Okay. So
This
19
turn.
to hit.
19 is a miss.
Oh,
Swing
jeez.
again.
Just those plates are just plastered all over Mauler.
If I wasn't rolling like straight balls,
Yeah, that's some good rolls you got today.
I will key awareness again.
I'm gonna do what I was gonna do at the beginning.
He's going to subtly cast.
I'm going to subtly cast this, and he will get 32 temporary hit points.
You just no verbal, no somatic, no semantic.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a spell component, so it's
So there's nothing to it. There's no.
nothing to it.
Sorcerers, man.
Sorcerers, baby.
Okay.
2 sorcery points for that. To do both, to extend it or distance it, not extend it.
Jack, you catch the eye of Erin, and she just shakes her head.
Okay.
But he's a waste.
Okay, Mauler is up. Mauler doesn't like you getting away out of their grasp, so Mauler's gonna bite you again. I don't have advantage.
With
Do I?
advantage this time?
Right. No, it's the same. I use key awareness again.
Okay, there's a bite.
I have it twice now.
A 28 bite
It hits.
with a 12 damage, and you are grappled. Which, what does it matter?
Grabbed.
Claw 16.
Misses.
Claw fumble.
Heck yes.
Yes!
Stabs himself with his own knife hands or whatever.
Oh!
He's got like Freddy Krueger fingers, right?
That's kind of a
Scary
dumb one.
Terry fingers.
Scary Terry fingers, yeah.
That's kind of dumb too. Okay. So as Mauler goes in for the bite and the claw, it manages to get some of your fabric into its little eye covering. You can't see.
He's not wearing
Couldn't
a
see
shirt.
before.
Oh, that was my third card to draw. The other ones were drop a weapon.
My paw fell off.
All the
isn't
knives.
there a natural one? Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah, natural.
Okay. What is this one? So Mauler seems a little bit off balance. Mauler goes for the swing and kind of topples over a little bit. You see some drool come out on the ground as she does that. That was both claws missed. Did I do damage?
You did on the
bite. Okay,
attack. Yeah.
you're grappled and your turn.
I'll get out of the grapple.
She's gonna shimmy some more just because that's what she does.
I'm gonna shimmy as well.
Hey, Dad, I can shimmy too.
Yeah, hit him in the back.
Do I have any like natural advantage because she's fumbling around? Or...
No.
Okay.
She just
I'll
doesn't-
recklessly
she doesn't
attack.
threaten any squares or whatever.
Okay. 20 to hit.
20 is a hit.
Nice.
There's the AC.
Yeah, now we know it's AC.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, horrible roll.
Oh,
17
no.
damage on that one. And I'll attack again. Golly, 19 to hit.
That's a miss.
Maybe we should have played a one shot today, Joe.
And I will bonus action parry stance.
And that's when I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna teleport in. I'm gonna
Okay.
shift into my skeleton form
Oh, jeez.
and
Here
teleport
we
in.
go.
Okay, put you where you want to be.
We're gonna claim we don't know you.
Don't know. No idea.
Goodbye, skeleton.
How's that? Is that a good spot?
Nope. Nowhere on the ground is a good spot.
Are you done with
For
your
me
turn?
teleporting. I'm gonna collapse. So as soon as I get in there, I'm gonna collapse.
Just a pile of bones.
Yep.
Okay. Let me set you over here, and I'll put in a pile of bones for you.
All right.
There's Mr. Bones. Pile of bones. And you hear the crowd go, whoa, as they see something just collapse, and there's now just a body on the ground.
That's the body of bones. It's just bones. There's no body.
Okay, Mauler's turn.
Well, there's a bunch of gear on it.
Yeah, it's not bones, it's you. But you're just limp there. Mauler's turn. Mauler's going to go for a bite, as Mauler does.
You give it advantage.
Ooh, advantage.
You would have been better off just acting like you passed out
crit.
over the rail.
Okay, Mauler goes in for the crit.
Eee.
So this is going to be...
I can do that false life a couple of times.
There is 17 on the bite, and then an additional...
17 reduced to
8.
8. Yeah.
As
Math,
Mauler,
real good.
as Mauler bites, you just feel the life getting sucked out of you. You take 19 damage.
What kind of damage?
You aren't sure. You can roll a Arcana check
Well,
if you
because
like.
he's got to reduce it possibly. Does he reduce that or not?
No, it's necrotic.
Okay, so no. 19.
And
Joe,
you
say some
see
funny
some of the
words.
wounds that you managed to hit on Mauler start to heal up.
No!
And then a couple claws. These are advantage?
Yep.
Okay. So there is a 22
Hits.
and a almost a fumble. 15.
Miss.
Okay. The claw comes in for 15 damage.
7.
Yep. And then the gate over on Mauler's side begins to open. Your turn.
I'm gonna start hacking. Reckless. There we go. 27.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Would Joe notice? Shiro notice my bones?
26 damage
You're
on
about to
that
get
one.
Cleaned up.
26 damage.
Yep. Next attack. 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
23 damage. And I will bonus action parry stance.
Did you get out of the grapple?
Yeah, I'll get out of the grapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you done, David? Anybody else?
I am going to. So as soon as he does that parry stance thing, I'm gonna rise. So it looks like he did cast something with that parry stance. Make it look.
Okay, so you
Special.
rise and you're you. Staying in the
Alright.
arena. Okay, anything else?
How far away?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Alright. I will.
As soon as you stand up, you see the crowd just like erupt in laughter, and they're just having a blast. And you also see some of them begin to grab some weapons.
Oh
You
no.
see the archers start grabbing bows, grabbing some arrows. One guy grabs a hand axe, and they seem like they're having a blast. What would you like to do, Mr.
Is
Bones?
this backfiring in a way that you didn't foresee, even though we explained every way it could possibly backfire?
It was to look like Joe casted the spell.
I gotta
It
tell you,
did not
bud.
look like that at
Well, I
all.
didn't. All I did was go.
I gotta say, I gotta tell you, bud. I've been doing martial arts for like 11 years. Taking a stance does not look like casting a spell.
Also, watching
at
someone
all.
fall off the stadium, and then just
That didn't
stand
fall off the
up.
stadium.
Oh, that's right, you teleported there.
Yeah.
Watching a body appear and then go boom, and then go boom.
I mean, it was soon.
Okay, anything else? Are you done?
I'm gonna attack this bear.
You can bonus action stand up.
All right, yeah.
That's reassembling yourself as a bonus action.
Never mind. I think. No, I think it takes movement speed because it's prone.
Oh, it's a prone thing, so yeah.
Okay, so that's 15 of your movement, so you can't make it quite to the bear.
You got
Alright.
to teleport.
Now's your chance, Jack.
Oh yeah, you can teleport.
Everyone's going to shoot him.
All right, yeah. I'll use my
I'm
bonus action to
tempted. I'm
teleport.
tempted. I'm like, oh,
You're just gonna stand up and then teleport over.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Oh wait, this looks actually a little bit odd. I didn't plan for that.
We didn't figure you planned for it. Do what you
All right,
want.
you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna teleport, and then I'm going to attack. This is my first attack.
'Maybe it'll work out.
22.
22's a hit.
That's very
He's
optimistic.
right.
of you,
He's
Jack.
right next to me, right?
Yeah.
And he's attacking Mauler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Sentinel to hit Mr. Bones.
Okay.
28.
That's a hit.
Does Holy Weapon do extra to undead?
I don't think it does. It doesn't.
It's radiant damage, so if he's
Yeah, it does. He's not susceptible to that. He's not susceptible to that kind of damage.
19 damage.
I don't think he is.
Ouch.
At least make it look like it's not me. Ooh.
David,
be
you
right
got the
back.
crowd going nuts. They are having a blast.
Woo. I'm glad I'm making everyone's day.
Are you done?
I'm gonna keep attacking.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my text. So wait, 19 damage?
You did 19 to the
Yeah.
bear. How much did you?
No, I did it to. I did 19 to.
Oh,
Mr.
did you
Bones.
roll your damage yet, David?
No, I have
No,
not.
he hasn't rolled his damage
You
yet.
hit him.
It's a
You hit her.
D8, isn't it?
You asking me?
Yeah, it's a D8. Ooh.
Nice.
13 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit him again. Or hit her again. 20.
That's a hit. As you get your trident in there and hit Mauler, you hear the crowd is like laughing and having a good time, and all of a sudden the trident goes in. You're ooh. The crowd is turned. the 85% that are on Mauler's side are not having a blast.
8 damage for that one.
Okay.
And then... $21. I think that's that.
21 is a hit.
Oh. 8 damage for that one.
Okay. Okay. 1 second. What's a spear damage? What 2D? Is it a D6?
Spear?
It's a D8. My trident is a D8. One-handed, it's a D6.
Well, I don't think he's looking for your trident. I think he's looking at what is getting thrown at you.
I have to do
Oh.
some math. I didn't realize I'm gonna have to do tonight. I should have realized. Okay. Mauler's up. Mauler is a little bit confused, but just it's blind rage is basically what's going on now. So Mauler's gonna try to. Mauler's gonna bite Shiro still. Mauler's got a one-track mind here. Do I have advantage?
Yep.
Okay. That's a 27.
Hits.
Spear is 1d6, yes.
15 damage on that bite, and you're grappled. And
Reduced to
then
half, so 7.
and then the 2 claws. There's a 19
That hits.
and a 26.
That hits.
So this is all slashing damage. There is 20 slashing
10.
plus 15 slashing plus
7.
because both claws she gets an extra thing. 19 more as she's just sort of like raking into your chest. Ajar. So
Yes.
you go for the strike and you think, oh yeah, I'm a good one, and you look up and you notice the crowd has turned. Spears are getting drawn out, bows are getting drawn and drawn at you. I'm just gonna roll this. We're gonna say all these are +5, just as a nice even number.
All right.
As the just like the arena just gets littered with spears, arrows, axes. A couple firebolts go in, a couple splashes of acid. This is like the arena goes dark with all the things that are just flying through the air.
Oh
And
man,
we shall fight in the shade.
People are having
we
a
shall fight.
people are having a blast because
So I can
this
shoot a
happened.
firebolt at him.
Yeah, you know this is
Just
you can see it
guilt-free.
happening. David, what's your AC?
18.
I'm gonna throw a firebolt too.
2, 3, 4.
Why'd
I
you have
hit
to
it.
roll an 18 and a 20 to resist the turn undead? This could have all been so clean.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do this as a bunch of d6s. These are all
Oh,
+4.
we're 12th. We're
Oh my
12th level.
God.
Yeah. Oh man.
I say it was
This is
I'm
gonna do
gonna
some
die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these things are just flying by you. Several arrows, a couple firebolts go into you. You take 31 points of damage. What a terrible roll. As the arena is just littered with
He's gonna take
arrows,
17 points of damage from me.
spears, firebolts. A couple mugs flew out. I didn't take your damage for that, but a lot of mugs went flying in also.
17 more damage from Finn's firebolt.
17.
If we go for another round, I'll hit him with another.
30. Okay, and they run up to you. That's 60. They can get there. Right? Is that 60? Oh, yeah. So these guys come running out of the gate. This one's going to go come over here up onto this. Draw their bow. They're trying to like... Actually, I'm going to scoot over just a smidgen. That's actually okay.
They're afraid to be around Mauler.
Yeah, they're kind of making sure you're between them and Mauler. That's just a double run for them. So they have run up to you, Ajar.
All right. I have a plan to get me out of this.
It's now Shiro's turn.
I am not going to attack recklessly this time.
Shiro and Ajar.
Regular attack.
Okay.
First
Well-
attack on the bear. Miss. Second attack on the bear. Miss.
Wow.
You have a 50% chance to hit, and you've missed so many times.
All right. So
I'm going
what
to
gonna
use
do-
my one cut to hit both the bear and Mr. Bones.
All right. I was gonna. Okay. Oh my God! I got so much
Start
damage.
with Mr.
taken.
Bones.
22.
Lower AC.
That's a hit.
That hits me.
Oh, Mr. Bones.
This is your. This
It was
is
good knowing
planned.
you.
I already know this is planned for you
24
guys.
damage.
Okay.
And
What was planned by us?
8 of that is
You killing me.
Radiant.
radiant.
How much damage?
So 16 normal.
Yep.
So 8. And how much radiant? Oops.
8. 8 radiant.
Does the radiant matter to Mauler?
You can see Mauler's got some sort of a magical thing on her body. So she's resisting some of those slashes.
Have you been counting all the radiant damage separately?
Oh, how much have you been doing, Radiant?
2d8 every attack has been
Oh,
radiant.
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just do I'll do a hit point modification real quick and we'll be alright. I didn't realize that. I thought you were just slashing. So yeah, I was doing half, but it's only half for the physical attacks. Okay, what you doing, Bert? Whatever your name is. Bones?
I'm
That's
going
whatever your name
to
is.
collapse as my action as soon as like a mug hits me or something.
A mug?
I mean,
More than a mug just hit
A
you.
sword just hit you.
Yeah. As soon as that sword comes in, I'll collapse,
Okay.
and then that's my action. I can't do anything else.
Okay. It's my turn, I guess. So there's a pile of bones. Right. I'll put you out here again. Like. And there's still things flying. What's your AC as a pile of bones? Because you don't really look like a pile of bones. You look like a... Okay, I want to make sure... Before you do the pile of bones, let me make sure you understand what you look like. You are not a pile of bones. You are a person that just fell to the ground.
Because you're
I
wearing
turned
clothes.
into-
But you can't tell that you're a skeleton. You've got cloak on, you've got armor, gloves.
Yeah, you would just like fall into a
You
pile
don't
of
show your
armor.
face at all. You have disguise self on also, right?
No, I turned that off when I got in.
Okay. But so you're gonna collapse because you're just gonna be like a human collapsing on the ground.
And I would have gotten in. I would have taken off the scarf too, so I would have made it visible that I'm a skeleton.
You didn't say you were doing that, so I'm not gonna let you do that.
That's what the whole thing was, to make me look like a skeleton that Joe casted me.
But you have armor and everything on. You still kept your clothes on.
I guess so.
That was the original plan, was you to jump in there as a skeleton, but then you changed that and you just jumped in as
No, I did jump in there as a skeleton.
as bones.
Yeah.
But what of your body can you see that's not skin? That's revealed.
My legs should be.
Your legs?
Your legs have been visible this whole time.
It should be visible. I mean,
Whenever
You don't
you
put pants?
whenever you met the party, you were like fully clothed. Couldn't see
Yeah,
your
I thought
face.
you were wearing, like,
wraps around your face.
Like a ski uniform, like a wetsuit. Your whole body's covered.
And you're a fighter. What kind of armor are you wearing?
He's got
plate.
my plate on.
Yeah, you've got things on your legs.
all right.
You're not walking in there with shorts.
These are those summer plate armor.
Yeah, plate mail, you are covered. You look like a human. So I'll let you redo what you want to do just in case you do. If you want to be collapsed, I'll let you know, but you look like a human. And you know that.
I'm still doing math. Yeah, I'm still gonna collapse though.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have like an arm just kind of poke out, so it's a bony arm.
Your arm is covered in armor.
Yeah, you don't.
Plate mail,
I'll
you're like a knight in armor. You are completely covered. There is
Alright.
there's no skin visible.
All right, then yeah, I'll just collapse like normal.
Okay. What is your AC?
18.
Does it change with you collapse? You have disadvantage, right?
You have
Yeah.
advantage on
You have
attack. And
advantage on attacks and melee.
Based on what he said was prone. So melee attacks.
Yeah,
don't have
it's-
advantage.
Melee attacks are
It just
advantage.
takes an action to collapse, and then
range attacks have disadvantage.
Are you considered what's the word?
prone.
Not prone, but like unconscious? Is it like that where I can just go up and
Udagara you?
do you get reflex saves?
No. Well,
Read it to me.
He doesn't know.
This might have been the we all thought jumping in the arena was a bad idea. This might be the bad idea.
The death of Mr. Bones as we were watching it happen live.
Like, hey, remember when we said he shouldn't go down there? He's down there now.
Mr. Bones might become
Getting wrecked.
a permanent decoration here in the arena.
I'm gonna say, dang, Victor, we're smart not jumping down in that arena, you know?
It seems like a bad idea. Yes.
if I can find it for the collapse, it's in here somewhere.
Okay, well I'll do Mauler while you look that up. Mauler's gonna go for Shiro. So here's your bites. Is it advantage?
Not this time.
Ah,
Oh,
crit!
dang.
20.
Didn't matter.
Okay, we got the normal bite. Oh wait, I didn't do my. Did I do a card last time? I don't remember that. I did.
I think you did.
Hey, it's
I
too
don't
late.
remember.
So
Hey, what's he
Anyway.
stumbling around for? Does that take
He just
Oh,
doesn't.
yeah,
He
yeah.
doesn't get his reactions, which is actually a pretty powerful thing for
lame?
Mauler.
Yeah, It's just prone.
Double damage. So, is that it's just it's a penetrating wound.
All that
Any more of them
hit points
temporary hit
gone.
points there,
So
Finn?
7 or 18 plus what weapon plus is 6, so 24 with that bite. You are grappled, and you feel the life getting sucked out of you as this necrotic
Oh no.
stuff happens on crits. There we go. And you feel 15 points of damage getting sucked out of you. And Mauler feels a little better.
Is it?
And
is it your turn
as
still?
this bite goes in, you see one of the tattoos that's a little bit underneath some of the fur starts glows for a second with that necrotic bite.
Mauler a cheater. But so are we. So.
So here's what I'll do, David.
Are people still throwing things at Bones?
Yeah.
I would like to try to cast a spell without getting, like... I'm going to try to cast a spell and hope they don't notice that I'm doing it to Mauler, or to Shiro.
We're throwing firebolts at him and stuff, right?
So I'm going to roll... I'm going to do my 20 again, just because it's easy. I'm going to add no pluses. That'll figure out the disadvantage and all that.
Alright. It's just prone.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you looked it up? Okay.
Yeah, it's just prone. It's just... I'm extinguished. I'm just...
Whoa, there's
Whoa,
four
there's
natural 20s in there.
Natural 20s in there.
Yikes.
You,
Alright.
Mr.
What?
Bones is toasted, dude.
Mr. Bones is done.
If this makes you better,
So-
his hit points was 70.
Mr. Bones goes down. And the crowd was kind of cranky because they saw you jumping
was
in there.
way
and
down.
That was not cool. And then you drop down. They're like, yeah, and they start throwing more things at you because it just pumps the crowd up because they've won.
I'm over here clapping.
Okay, so oh man, how am I gonna do this? Let's
How
see.
you're gonna do this is you just killed Mr. Bones. That was 4 crits that we could see.
18 AC.
18 AC.
I'm not adding any pluses at this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll throw a firebolt too, just to distract people from his spell.
So you got
cast.
3 normal hits. You guys can throw casts. Go ahead.
I'm surprised Jack isn't doing any of this. This seems like something that Jack would
No,
be.
no, I'm
having a
watching.
great time
I'm
with.
watching all this happen, and I'm just like, you know what? It was bound to happen eventually.
Okay, you're gonna get
15.
Oh, you know, I didn't add my. I gave you a big help there last time, David. I didn't think about this. But you're gonna take 27 damage from these. I forgot to add my pluses on the last one. Or no. 24 damage. 24
24?
from that. From the non crits.
Okay, I was about to say, dang. That's
You got
not,
4
that's not
crits.
too
We'll
bad.
just go down the list. I got bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, magic, all in one card. I'll pull your
Nice.
card out. Let's see what you
Alright.
get.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's gonna
So-
be instant death.
Here's the double damage.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Oh,
so
jeez.
there is 7 damage, but it's a big mug bludgeoning. Clocks you in the head. Well, you're on the ground already, but knocks you around a little bit. Kind of rolls a little bit towards Mauler. There's a free attack for anyone who wants to take it. Mauler's gonna
Free attack.
Mauler's gonna anyone around him, it opens him up for a free attack. So anyone can attack.
I am
Who is
going to
Mauler
die.
and Shiro?
Is Mauler gonna go for that attack?
No, Mauler is focused on Shiro.
Okay.
But if Shiro wants to, you can attack him.
So
Nah.
during that, I cast Sanctuary on Shiro.
What's it look like? Does it show like it shines up on him?
It doesn't
Yeah, you
say.
should think about that.
Give me a description of it.
You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area of effect spells such as explosion of a fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
Give me a stealth roll, and that'll let us decide if it's anything visible about it.
Okay. Well, I mean, if it was visible, I wouldn't cast it.
Okay.
I mean, if there was a visible effect on Shiro, I wouldn't cast it.
Okay, that's fine then. David, as you're laying there trying to look dead, you open your mouth, going for the real dead look. An arrow sticks you in the tongue.
I don't have a tongue.
It sticks him in the mouth. Breaks his jaw in
You
half.
take normal damage, and you get a con damage.
Huh?
So you take 10 damage and 1 con point. What's your con? What's the score?
It's 18.
18. Okay, so you lose 12 hit points with that because your con drops down.
Ouch.
Yep.
And you
How
took
much-
14 damage from me.
Alright, how much damage is total? So I just took 14.
That's all you've added so far?
And then I've also had.
Yeah, 24 was the
20
first one. 24, 7, 11. No, 10. 24, 7, 10. 12. You got 2 more coming.
Alright.
This is an
I
axe
think
flying through the air.
if this does 110 or 120 damage, I'm dead.
120?
No, he's saying if all the damage we've dealt so far does 120, he's dead because he hasn't been keeping track.
Did you just write it down? You writing these down?
Yeah,
I'll add
yeah.
it up.
Okay.
Right now I'm at 70.
What?
Until
You were at
Before
70
these.
last time.
yeah, and then
Before
these
all
are-
this damage this round.
So there's another 7 damage and another con, but that doesn't do you any good because it keeps you above the even. So you're at 16 con now.
Okay.
That one hit you in the chin. Man, people are just going for your face. They see your hideous bony face and they're just throwing things at it. And then a firebolt comes in.
Ooh.
Don't forget that your maximum hit points down by 12 now too. So you're not really at 70. You're at
So that one's
a firebolt does a D10s.
7 and got you in the face.
Oh man!
You loses your
That's a face
you
card.
loses your scent
my
for the day. You
goodness.
cannot smell
Then.
today.
Does it even
Yeah.
smell?
I mean, how would that work? Because it's magic.
It just blast. You just got your face just is scarred black with a
Just a
blast
bunch
of
of
a
people aiming
fireball.
for his face.
Firebolt.
Everyone in the crowd.
Everyone's just going, yeah, get him in the face.
The accuracy. Everyone's like,
You're like, yeah. Everyone in this crowd's Legolas.
Okay,
So I would have cast this before Mauler's turn, so I guess can we just make it go to the next round and then it'll sit in then? Because basically it's only going to last one round.
Mauler just went.
I know, but
So-
you said that you were going to do Mauler while he found out what his AC or whatever was.
Okay.
How much damage did we just do total? 14 plus 24 plus 7
we're not done yet.
plus... Okay.
So these 2 that are in melee of you, they're just gonna go
Well,
to try to.
he's dead.
Oh,
He's gonna be dead.
I'm already
These
taking
do
36.
You've taken way more than 36, David. You've
Yeah,
taken
yeah.
57.
87? Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
57, and I'm not even done adding.
Okay, so there is a 23 to hit.
You killed him. That'll kill him because he's taken 65 damage.
Oh,
so
that one
far.
actually might miss. That's a 12 to hit.
Because he
12
has
misses.
70 HP minus 12.
Yeah, he's
So that's 10.
at this point we're just overkilling him.
He hit you for 10 and 10 more. So 20 damage with that one on you.
That would have overkilled him. He's down.
The archer
Officially
pulls their
down.
bow back, getting ready to fire, and then sees that the crowd's got it under control and puts it back. The 2 that did attack you, they go for the swing. They see you're not moving because you're unconscious, right?
Yeah.
He is now.
And you're
yeah.
already playing dead.
I mean, I would have not moved
Um,
the entire time.
They want to. Can I grab and? Because you can't resist it, right? Because you're broken. So they're just gonna grab you and start dragging you back.
Alright.
He's also knocked out now. So
Yeah, he's also
Yeah,
unconscious.
10,
Yeah, so
15.
you-
yeah,
I
they're
mean,
just
a lot
trying
of
to
pieces.
clear the battlefield.
now you're held together by your armor.
So there's Mr.
I
Bones
guess so.
there. He's getting dragged away.
Also, wouldn't it be bad for you if your head fell off and they drug your body away?
Okay, now it is.
That'd be hilarious.
Now it's Shiva's turn. Mauler just
My
went.
turn.
They went. Now Shiva's turn.
I'm going to.
The crowd is just erupts again, laughing. They're having a blast. Now that's the ruckus is over.
I'm going to recklessly attack.
Okay.
I got a hit. 24.
That's it.
Best part is it's guilt free. There's no way he saw me casting those spells with all the shots to the face.
20, 20 damage on the first one.
Okay. Well, how much of this is
Oh,
radiant?
Here, let me roll these dice real quick. Natural 20 on the next one.
Ooh. I'll tell you what.
9 was radiant. 9 of that was radiant.
9 was radiant. How much was physical?
11.
As you go for that crit, you go for a stab, and you notice the shimmer on Mauler's body just goes out.
Uh-oh.
What?
Save that for the... So the crit is Mauler has lost the resistance.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's
I will
just
take that.
saves me some math.
What? I wasn't told there would be math.
23 damage on the next one.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
Mauler's looking a little hacked up.
I'm
Some
going
of those
to...
armor plates are starting to plink away.
I'm going to bonus action second wind.
Okay.
Big money. Yeah.
How hurt are you?
I'm not too bad.
Okay.
15 HP. Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Mauler is up.
Hey, this is when Sanctuary goes off, I guess, if you want to count it that way.
Okay. Did you move to get that 5 out of the grapple? Did I bite you last time? I think I did. I think I got you.
yeah.
I got you all 3 times. Okay. Let me know if you don't.
Yeah, I would have.
So before
He's like,
Mauler
"Let me
attacks
know."
him, he has to make a wisdom save.
Mauler's making a wisdom save.
Yep.
What is it?
Wisdom save of 17.
What are you doing to him? To her?
This is what Sanctuary does. If he attacks Shiro, he has to make a wisdom save. And if he fails the wisdom save, he cannot attack Shiro for the round.
Okay. Yeah, she failed it. Does it affect her mind, or what's it do?
It just on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay. Yeah, she goes.
So you can make additional attacks, but you have to make a wisdom save with each one.
Okay, she gets 3 attacks. So the bite, I failed, so I can claw now and try it.
Yeah.
Okay, so wisdom save for the claw. Okay, she made that one. So is it off, or just needs to do it again? For the
You
second
just
claw.
do it one more time.
She made it. Right, what's the wisdom save?
17.
Yeah, she made that one.
Okay. Well, I saved the grapple.
Hang on.
It's a wise bear, almost like this bear was a person before it was a bear.
Crazy.
I think actually, yeah, made it. Okay. So the 2 claws are going to come in. Is that advantage?
Yeah, you do have advantage.
Claw number 1. Crit. She crits on 19, by the way. You see that thing pulse again. And
Stupid bear.
23. So here comes claw number 1. For 15 damage. Claw number 2 is a crit. Oh, that's terrible. Petrified. Normal damage, and the target is petrified for a D. Wow. That's a little overpowered.
Well, this fight's over.
it is.
That might be a bit much. Petrified for 1d4 hours?
Oh yeah, the fight's just over.
Okay, you're stunned.
Fight
You're
is
stunned for a
over.
round.
I mean-
stunned for 1 round. So
that
was
would be GG fight right there.
that was 11 damage on that crit. And because both claws hit, I get the bonus thing, which is 17 more slashing.
How beat up is old Shiro looking?
These guys are going to continue dragging.
Half.
You're half.
10, 15.
Is it still our turn?
It is, no, it's their turn.
Well,
Should
some
I
good
roll
news
death
about you
saves
being
or
stunned is that Sanctuary
do I need to roll death saves?
remain on you for another round.
Can I cast a spell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. Very quietly, no movement. Give me a 4, baby.
Power of my mind.
Hey, 33 temporary hit.
I thought you cast it at level 6 last time.
I did. Now I'm
Some
casting
more-
it. Oh, sorry. 27 temporary hit points.
A few more mugs and arrows, but not a lot. Just a few more go plinking by, but they all miss Mr. Bones.
Do I need to roll a death save?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Well,
Death save.
Yay.
Oof.
It
Okay.
is no good.
They're gonna take Mr. Bones in the back and kick him.
Shiro, your turn, but you are stunned. Mauler's turn.
Because he's stunned and didn't make an attack, Sanctuary is still on him.
Oh, dang Sanctuary. I'm going to drag your real body here, David. You're over here. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You mount the bear and then stab him in the back.
Okay, Mauler's... Mauler...
You noticed.
I missed the bite, didn't I? The one chance I had to get a bite. Okay. I guess you get you in the grapple. Okay, here is the wisdom save for the bite. Oh, I made it. Man, what rolls? Here's the bite.
Yeah, stop that.
Do I have advantage? I do, because you're stunned? What's stun do?
Wasn't at the end
Yeah,
of my
I get
turn the
advantage.
stun would end? Isn't that it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
End of my turn, stun's over. So
Fine.
Fine.
I don't have the advantage
bite
on me, though,
misses.
do I?
Nope.
Yeah,
'cause he didn't swing.
18's a miss. I still have that thing on. All right. So here's a claw. Miss. Oh, that's the wisdom save.
The wisdom save.
And another miss. Mauler is
Sanctuary did
clawing around. Oops. And she's gonna go move around this side.
They're just gonna
She's
slowly move to the center.
She's
by
like
doing
clawing around and just it's like a cat trying to mess with a toy, I guess, because you're just limp.
A
And
laser
she's
pointer.
Trying to grab it, but you can't because there's dang magic. David, give me another save. It's Shiro's turn.
I will
Actually,
start.
I guess they get you a little bit further.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Bones is going to die.
that. Mr.
I'm gonna
Bones,
recklessly
short-lived.
attack.
Ooh, that was a cool
26.
bounce.
26 is a hit.
Want to clear them
Sanctuary's
dice.
gone now.
Yikes. 23 damage on that one.
Okay. You get that hit in there, and you can see Mauler kind of loses it, and she starts just sort of like shaking, and more foam starts coming out of her mouth.
I'm gonna look right back and just flare up my eyes and start shaking too and swing again.
There we go. Get him.
Ooh, yeah.
Man, another hit.
That's gonna hit.
What a roll.
28 damage.
Okay.
And I will. What do I want to do? Parry stance, bonus action.
Okay.
In my turn.
David rolled death save already, right? Mauler's gonna go and bite. Advantage?
Yep.
Is it advantage or break even because you're parry stance?
No, parry stance just
Oh,
gives me +1 to AC.
Oh, okay.
27.
That hits.
And that's gonna be
Don't
18
forget about your temporary
damage.
hit points.
And you are grappled.
Half, so 9.
Oh, I forgot that.
I give you 27.
Claw.
Yeah.
18. Other,
18 misses.
Other claw. Crit. Man,
That's 4 crits.
This advantage.
This is the
thing's
critness
alright,
bear.
No kidding.
Is he
Oh.
petrified again?
In the lip.
In the lip.
Oh man. Okay. So this claw goes into your mouth.
Into your mouth.
Face shots tonight. You got a thing?
So 28 damage with that lip
Up to 14.
thing.
After
And you
14.
have you're bleeding 1 point of damage around. And you have a 20% spell failure chance for verbal spells if that is not a thing for
That's
you.
fine.
You're gonna have a cool scar after this.
But, David's getting dragged back through here. They managed to get him 10, 15, almost. He's at the gateway there. Your turn, David. Roll your death save.
Let's see it.
There we go.
Save number one.
You're
Save.
safe.
I'm going to push out of the mouth and get out of the grapple, and then I will slice.
Did you lose all
recklessly.
those temporary hit points in one round?
I have 4.
Okay.
Man, how many hit points you giving him?
I gave him 27 that time. But
And
all
it's
your damage gets halved.
26 to hit.
Yep.
21 damage. And then second attack. There we go. 29 to hit.
To hit.
And that will do 18 damage. If I could roll anything higher than a 4 on the green dice, I'd be excited about it. Bonus action, parry stance, and I'll just prepare to get bit.
Okay.
It's already been bitten.
Mauler's up with a bite. Advantage?
Miss.
Yep.
One.
Okay, well, there's ah, crit!
Oh
my
my
Jeez.
god.
The
What
bite,
is this bear?
bite
Are you
crit is a
cheating,
good one.
Michael?
This is Mauler. Okay, here comes the bite. That's I gotta get a card. Hang on, I gotta get a card. Hang on. I'm gonna go through my deck tonight. Okay. Muscle severed. Okay,
What?
so normal damage. This is not. It's not like it sounds. It's not like you're just dead.
Oh.
His arm falls off.
So you take 16 damage, and roll me a d6 twice.
D6 is
Bear has a name. Bear's name's Mauler.
1 and
his name's
4.
Mauler.
So 5.
Okay, so you take 1 point of dex damage and 5 points of strength damage.
Oh
One in-
my
1 in
god.
5 or 1 in 4?
As was it 1 and 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1. So 1 dex, 4 strength.
Yeah, so my deck
Just
stays-
Chomps into your arm, and that surge of necromancy power goes through her fangs, and you take 16 damage.
Ow.
Mauler feels a little better. David, you make your death save?
It was the 13.
Oh, right.
No,
Okay.
no.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Mauler's done. Oh, no, I didn't do my claw. Hang on. I almost forgot. That was just a bite. That was a busy turn for 1 attack. Claw. Ooh, 23.
Hits.
And claw of 19. Does it hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the first claw of 15
Need
plus
that plate mail back.
Half
17 plus 16.
What's
Wait,
the
did you only did 2 damage, right? 16 and 17?
3. If she gets both claws, she gets a third extra damage.
Oh.
So it was, was it 15, 17, 16. Man, math tonight.
Oof.
Okay, they drag Bones out. Burly guy, they've been trying to just kind of quickly try to drag the guy, but the burly guy throws him over his shoulders. And make your death save, David. Gate closes. Okay.
Got
Another
it.
save, I
Succeed.
believe.
Now you're up, Shiro.
I am going to. So 2, 4,
recklessly
6.
attack?
I'm gonna give him some hit points after he's done.
24.
And you're still doing this without any sort of spells,
Yep.
components, and all that?
Or not 24. I got -4 on that, so.
I'm doing this stealthily.
No, you don't even need to do it stealthily because you have nothing.
Well,
It's
yeah.
all-
22
I mean,
to
You
hit.
know what I mean?
22 to hit.
That's
Sorry.
it. Yeah, that's a hit.
My strength is down.
eyeballing him.
right now.
That
So
hurts.
it's
Yeah, it's
-2 on
your
that.
damage, too.
So 18 damage.
Okay.
On that one, and we'll attack again.
I'm burning through all my spell slots doing
Natural
this.
20, baby.
Oh, yes. Petrify.
Petrify him.
Petrify, go!
Petrify him for 4 hours.
We've got a bleeder. Okay, normal damage
Ooh.
and 2d6 bleed damage as you carve into the neck of
There we
poor
go.
Mauler, and you can see
There's a good
blood coming down. How much?
30 damage.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
nasty. Ooh,
Yes.
Give me that bleed damage.
2d6.
Shiro,
12,
Shiro,
12, 12, 12. You can do it. Roll that 12.
5.
Aww.
That was
Oh,
not a
man.
12.
Okay. Not Shiro. Mauler is looking pretty beat up.
And
It's a
I'll
nat
take a
20.
parry stance.
When does
What are you doing, Eric?
when does Shiro take his 1 point of bleed damage?
Oh yeah, take your point of bleed damage.
Oh, yeah. 27 temporary hit points. That's
Yeah,
another.
we're gonna need some resting.
Finn,
That's another
Finn
fifth
has
level
saved
spell
your
slot.
life. Okay. Mauler's turn. Mauler's gonna advantage. Bite.
For, I've done that 3 times now. I need to keep track of that, too.
That's a 21
That hits.
and 15 damage. Did you get out my grapple?
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Halved. So
Finley, it's a nat 20 kind of
All
night.
right.
Big fight. Everyone's got to roll nat 20s all night.
25.
That was a 1. Aw.
Advantage.
Yep.
25 and a 27.
Yep, they hit.
So here is 18 damage for the first claw,
So 9.
9 for the second,
So
and
5.
19 for the rake.
Aye. Is that all the temporary hit points?
Yeah, that's all the temporary hit points and some.
Aye, I'm gonna run out of spell slots if you don't kill him soon.
Okay.
Not really. I've got a lot, but it's gonna be less.
Gonna run out of sorcery points.
Yeah. Well, I still got 6 sorcery points
Okay,
left.
Shiro's
but,
turn.
I'm gonna-
David, death save, and whatever else you guys want to do.
It's less health every time I run out of one high
Yeah.
level.
David, you are saved. Roll me a d4.
You are saved, and still unless they
Well, I
get you
thought it
back
was-
there and start kicking you.
Three
Oh, it's
successes, 5
saves,
fails.
5.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you're out.
1. I'm out.
You're unconscious.
Okay.
But you're no longer
I'm gonna
bleeding.
recklessly attack.
Okay.
Oh.
20.
Oh.
To hit.
Oof.
Just barely.
Just barely. Come on.
Pretty
That's
good.
not bad.
That's pretty good.
26 damage.
Okay. So you get your katana out, right?
Yep.
And you do a cool little trick with it. And you, as Mauler goes up, Mauler's looking bloody, real bad. Mauler goes up on her hind legs, and you right in the belly. Mauler stops, and then slumps over, and then plops onto the ground.
Huzzah!
There's a moment of silence,
Rap.
and then just the arena
With a moment of
erupts.
silence, I'm just gonna stick a hand up, all bloodied.
Yep. There's a lot of disbelief. There's a lot of, you can see a lot of folks. Some folks start begin to cry. A couple of the goblins are just like they're just losing their minds.
Clapping.
But the place is erupting in cheers. We got a new champion. If you want to do anything for the next round here, let me know. If
No,
you
I'm
want to
just-
keep an eye on, you lose sight of Ajar as he goes in that area.
Listen, Jar's out of the group.
Ajar made his bed. He must lay in it.
And we get Mauler out of here. Mauler plops to the ground. The gates open. There's 2 orcs and a human that come out, and they come grab Shiro. And they come up and they grab you. One of them throws your arm up again. And then from the other side, a group charges in and grabs Mauler.
I am
starts
just
dragging Mauler.
riddled. Like, I look horrible.
Okay, so the guys that won.
Mauler is like bleeding all over the place.
No.
The guys that go to Mauler, what do they look like? This is the first time we've seen like Mauler's handlers, right?
Yeah, there is a dwarf, and a pretty heavily plate armor decked guy, as well as an elf that charge out. And they grab him, start dragging him up. You can see as Mauler's bleeding out all over the place. You can see the elf put its hand on Mauler.
Heal it up.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Are they
stabilizes.
taking it out? They're not bamfing it out this time?
They're dragging it out of the arena.
I'll try to run downstairs and get to where I think he's going.
Okay.
Or she's going.
You can get to Well, you know that she's going in this this little room back here, and really the only way getting in there
Mhm.
is going to be going downstairs and into where the gladiator only entrance on the side.
Oh, so I already know that there's no way to get in there
There is a
From-
way, but it's
from where I'm.
from up top.
from
Up top,
where
no,
I
you
am.
have to go downstairs inside the place. If you cut away, I think I have it. I don't know if I put the doors in there or not. I don't think it was able to. Right over here is where the door is. If you can see where I'm pointing. There's a wall there, but there's a door there, and that's that's the
Okay.
gladiator entrance. Right over here.
Okay.
And they take them into this little room back here. But you haven't seen inside those rooms yet.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case, I'll try to watch from the stands where they're
Okay.
taking it.
Yeah, you lose sight of just like a jar. You lose sight of the bear once it goes through
Okay.
that gate. You do. Let's see. Yeah, but just all the ruckus. You're not catching anything there.
Okay.
A few moments go by. You can see some money getting passed around in the stands, and there's a lot of excitement, but there's also a lot of silence, as we have a new champion. Everyone slowly starts making their way out and down towards the tavern. Does anyone care about a jar?
No.
I'm not interacting with them now.
Yeah, we can't touch him now.
Yeah, we can't touch him with a 10-foot pole. If he comes up and he's like, "Hey guys, what's up?" We're gonna be like, "Who are you? Get out of here!" We're celebrating the champion.
I'm going back up to that room where I can get a long rest in 8 hours.
Okay.
I am toast.
I'm gonna go find the barkeep and get my gold.
You climb up to that room. It doesn't feel quite as tingly as it did before. You feel the enchantment has been taken off.
I'll just pick a bed and lay down.
Yep. You are
16 hit points.
as you come through, you're crowded around. Are you really that low? Crowded around with people who are like patting you, and they want to get a close up of the new champion. Some of the goblins, kobolds go up, and they just want to touch you. You got little hands all over you. Speaking of, do you have a coin purse?
I
If he
have
does, it doesn't
2
have
gold
anything.
pieces. So
So anyway, they're a lot of folks just want to see you. They've never heard of you. They just want to get a look at you. You make your way upstairs. You do get left alone upstairs, and eventually, anyone do anything, let me know. But eventually, the party begins. They start moving some tables outside, and they start bringing out food and drinks, all free appears to be.
Oh,
And
Nice.
the entire the pirate community all comes together for
celebrate.
a celebration of the grand finale and a new champ. You can see somebody is already down there etching in a picture of Shiro, looking ever so fierce for the next fight.
I go to the barkeep.
Mhm.
Where's my money?
Barkeep is busy passing out money to everyone else, and he's getting everyone, and eventually he gets to you, and he hands over your winnings. And you can
Okay.
see some of them, some have won a lot of money.
Like us.
A few have won a lot of money, and a lot of disappointed folks.
Where does
But-
Bones wake up at?
Miss Bones, you're not awake yet. You got an hour.
Should be waking at an hour. Is that right?
Yep, about an hour.
We'll celebrate with the old captain who brought us here, because he's promising to do something for us if we beat Mauler.
Yeah, I find him and say, "You are going to pay Shiro, right?"
Oh yeah, Sarog comes up, and you see Sarog is also there at the bar, and he collects a bunch of cash from the barkeep.
And I tell how much.
It's just in a bag.
And I tell how big the bag is.
It's a sizable bag. And Sarog points, and Sarog heads upstairs. Points to
man.
the barkeep. Sarog goes upstairs.
There's a bunch of people upstairs right now, right?
No, just Shiro.
Oh, who were all the people touching him? Was that just on the way?
That was
back, or-
downstairs in the inn as he was walking to the
Okay.
stairs. Which I just now noticed there is no stairs in this. Oh, there they are in the back. Yeah.
Oh, stairs in the inn.
They they're not really. The barkeep gives him a stern eye, and no one passes the threshold from the bar. But he allows Sarog to go up there. And Sarog,
I'll say, can I go up as well?
okay, one of you.
Okay, I'll go up there. And I get up there. Has anyone healed him yet?
He got a couple of little. We'll give you a couple of d8s. But Sarog is the first one to go up. He knocks, opens the door. He says, "You done good. Volder was right." He says, "This is for you. This is for you." And he goes in that bag and he starts fishing out some money. And he gets another bag and starts pouring some in and hands it over to you.
I'll take it.
He says, "1
Just
month.
kind of sit it there.
You coming back? You made me a lot of money."
I'll make you a lot more.
This is his life now. This is where Shiro retired
Yeah.
from the group. He just is a full-time pirate fighter.
So then Victor appears at that moment.
Shiro, you okay?
Ow.
I will cast
I'm hurt.
Cure Wounds at 4th level.
I'm just like mauled. Like my whole chest is just shredded.
Gotta be
It's
torn
almost like
up,
a
yeah.
bear, just like.
I wonder how much damage I ended up doing in that whole fight.
Let's see.
You probably did a lot. You did a lot because I gave him
A lot.
a ton of health.
How much damage did I do in that fight?
There you go. 18 healing.
Yeah, Tom, YouTube's not working for some reason tonight. So we're Twitch only.
Let me know if I come across that work.
You've done Twitch only for D&D for a while.
Normally I stream it on YouTube also, because then it saves me the hassle of moving my VOD over there. So it just posts it.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
just
stream
on a
it to
different
the
channel.
different
You'll create
channel.
a
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah.
The map channel.
Take the 15 healing and I'll
Who you looking for, Jack?
What's his
The
face?
pirate.
Sarog
The
or
orc.
the?
Yeah, Sarok.
You
Oh,
saw him
he's
go. You
upstairs
saw him go
with me.
upstairs with Shiro.
I'll be at the bar and I'll wait for him to come back.
Okay. The party's starting to
So-
get pretty lively down there. People are starting to drink up.
After I get healed up a little bit, I'll go down to the party. But
Okay.
I'm like still messed up.
I'll Cure Wounds you again at 4th level. That was not the greatest of rolls.
Sarog says, "I think we had
20.
I think we had a deal. I can escort you wherever you'd like to go. You want to go to? Where do you want to go?
To the to. You
We're
knew where we were
going
gonna.
to, what is the name of that? Worrell?
Yeah, I can take you there. You got enough money now. You can probably buy your own boat if you want. We can escort you. We can give you. If Shiro commands this thing, I'll support you. You can be part of my fleet. I could use a good fighter like you. You and Volder, no one would mess with us.
Volder. How long have you known Volder?
Well, he kind of disappeared, but before that, he basically lived here. He was at every fight for a long time.
How long ago did he leave?
Oh, it's been 2-3 years. He won.
Tracks.
He won. Like every month, he was there, and then he just disappeared. I don't know what happened.
What did he fight with in the arena?
Mostly his bare hands. He had like a on his glove. He like a knife built into that. But for the most part, he would just, and he was quick. Teleport around and sometimes he just snapped necks. Sometimes he'd slit. He was.
Snap necks.
He was.
Snap next.
He
This
was,
all seems legit, like he's at least thinks he's telling the truth.
He seems to be big fan of Volder.
Okay.
And he said before Volder won him a lot of money. And he says
Well.
he would happily take you and Volder as part of his crew, and he was willing. I mean, I'll get you a ship.
This is where the campaign takes a turn and we just become pirates. We just, you know
Yeah.
what?
The campaign takes a turn where we
Money.
finally get some help, and it's pirates.
It's pirates, yeah.
Yeah, this is the nicest
Is-
town you guys have
is
been to, and
Jar-
it's pirates.
Does the jar ever wake up, or do I need to make a new character sheet?
You just wait.
Hasn't been an hour yet.
I'll
Part
tell
of me
them.
thinks I need to make a new character sheet.
Well, we can discuss business later. Let's celebrate tonight.
He says, excellent idea. And he pats you on the back and then realizes, pats you a little softer.
Can I tell how much money is in the bag that he gave to Shiro?
You say, you can figure well, you weren't there when you popped in, I guess, as he was handing it over. So looking at the weight of the bag versus what it was before, give me a perception check. What's your passive perception? Like stupid high? 23?
Yep. Stupid high. That's the technical term.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know why I asked you to roll anything, but, just for the fun of it.
32.
Yeah. You figure he probably gave him about 2/3 of it.
All right.
I want to check and see how much is in there.
How much? You count 2,000 gold.
Eesh.
That's
Don't
what he
even know
promised
to
us
do.
at the beginning. So
Oh my goodness, we're finally rich.
I will stash that away to where I feel like it's gonna be safe.
Yeah. Now you have 2,002 gold.
do you want me to carry it for you, Shiro?
Yeah. Here, I'll throw it over.
All right.
I'll take 10 gold pieces out, and then I'll
Okay.
throw it over.
So how much money do we have?
So he took 10. So there you go. I have
Oh.
8,000 gold on me.
8,000. Oh man, we got to figure something out.
So I'm gonna hold on to it in Pirate Town because I've got the highest passive perception.
Yeah, okay.
Good. That's probably a good
Don't we have
plan.
one of those like
I'll
bags
walk-
of clothing or something or whatever?
I'll walk up to the bar, and I'll throw down 10 gold pieces.
As soon as you
I'll
come
say-
down, you get an eruption of cheers. Especially from the goblins and the kobolds. They love you. Just jumping on the table, jumping up and down. Yeah,
I'll throw down.
You are a celebrity. now.
I'll throw down 10 gold pieces and say, "Drinks on me,"
He says,
and then I'll take a bottle and just start
he says,
chugging.
okay, but tonight's drinks are on everybody. On me. Everybody's free. That's the
Everybody's
word.
free.
We don't have a word for that where I come from.
Well, I'll still give the guy the 10 gold,
He nods to you and takes it.
and then I'll just start chugging a bottle.
He says, I'll see you in a month.
Go do a chest bump with Shiro.
I'm going to
Got this
I'm gonna go
thing.
find a corner, like to put my back in.
Okay.
And just keep an eye on the room.
Yeah.
Give me a
I'll
perception check.
celebrate with old Shiro.
One.
Wait. Oh, right. So your pass was 23. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a very noisy bar. Everyone seems to be having a good time. Some of them are starting to get a little drunk.
Is Quill still around?
You don't see him inside. A lot of folks have moved outside as well, though.
Have I seen Quill since he fought Shiro?
Yeah, you saw him in the stands.
Okay.
All the fighters you saw were up there. But the most of the action starts pouring out in the streets, and there's tables out there. You see Lindar, the merchant, and he's going around to folks trying to sell some things, and be a proper merchant. A couple other merchants are there as well, and even with your passive perception, you pick up one of the pirates that came in that you guys picked up. That came in a little bit later that you didn't see before. So the Blackbeard kind of guy. As you're kind of scanning the bar as the night goes on, you see he doesn't seem to be having a good time. He's just sitting there just drinking his grog or whatever.
Someone bet on Mauler.
And he's looking at Shiro a bit. But he's really looking at Volder. And you notice Volder gets a lot of looks from a lot of folks. his look doesn't seem like a happy look. Other than that, you see... That's the only thing of note. You do pick up Aaron, who I don't think you've seen before, but there is another elven, human female piratey looking figure, who seems to be looking over Jack's way as well.
Okay, I'll just try to keep an eye on them as best as possible.
Okay.
Hey, Finn,
Yes.
the bear's a girl.
Bear is a girl.
Who would have
Well,
thought?
Who would have
Big
thought?
bad Mauler.
Who would have thought indeed? I got a good look at the bear. Well, guys, how do you tell? It's a bear. Also, it's got metal bolted all over it. I have no idea. Never mind. I'm not even going to go down that line because there's no way I would know from the stands.
I mean, you would know that we once knew a bear that was a girl. That was not always a bear.
I knew that.
Yeah,
I know that. But there's no way I would have, even now knowing it was a girl, that I would have been able to see if that was the bear.
You also know that Maris was captured by pirates, orc pirates,
God dang it.
by the way, as was
Lingers.
Lindris.
Okay. Where did they take Mauler?
That's who Tova was looking for. Tova knew that that Maris was somewhere in the in these isles, the Maunder Isles.
Maunder Isles.
Okay. Dang it. Okay.
That's where she was looking. That's all she really knew. She was there. She got there, and then she started looking for him. She didn't know where they went.
Okay.
I never met Maris, so.
Okay. I'm going to. Do I do
Why
that
don't you
right
roll
now?
for it? See if you remember.
Roll this. I mean, I remember. I'm saying I wouldn't have been able to spot her. A bear looks like a bear, right?
I'd say unless
How
you
many
have
bears have you seen?
unless
in
you
your
have like
life?
unless you're proficient in nature, then yeah, you're not gonna get anything out of it.
Yeah, I'm not
Or
proficient.
very perceptive.
But you knew she was captured by orc pirates, and we're on a pirate place, and there are no other bears here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, where did they take Mauler after the fight?
You saw her get dragged through that alleyway there, and you haven't seen her or anyone with her since then.
Oh, so the bear, is she just sitting alone?
You don't know. She went through the gate. You haven't seen her since then.
I'll go to Victor. Victor, you can talk to animals, right?
Yes.
Come with me.
Where are we going? I get
We're
up
gonna go.
and walking with you as I say that.
We're gonna go ask a bear some questions.
Oh, Mauler.
Mauler. I need to know if Mauler is a specific bear. We might be buying a bear.
Buying a bear. Oh my.
Okay, where are you going?
So I'm gonna go look for where they keep Mauler. I'll ask the barkeep, where do they keep Mauler?
He says, "Oh, Mauler. They teleport in. I haven't seen them.
Where do they go after the match?
To the boat.
Yeah, they teleported her out every other time, but this time they just dragged her off.
Mauler always won. Mauler never got dragged off before.
I can show you. I watched her get dragged
Mauler
off. I can
always-
show you where that is.
Well, where's Saurog or whatever? Is that his name? Saurog?
Yeah, he's down with some of his crew having drinks.
I'll go ask Saurog. Do you know the crew that has Mauler, that took Mauler to the boat?
He says, "Yeah, that's Burton's crew."
Burton's crew?
Mm-hmm.
Think they'd mind if we go ask some questions?
They're quiet ones.
Well, I suppose we'll find out then.
With your charisma and my insight,
Let's go out to
let's do it.
Burton's ship.
Okay. There wasn't any of the sizable ships. None of them were docked. They were all
Okay.
out a bit, about 100 yards, 50, 100 yards out, and they rowed in. The bay isn't
Okay.
big enough for big ships. except for your ironclad.
Is the ironclad still there?
Are you going that way?
Yeah, we're gonna walk.
Do you want to
toward
check
the water.
where they took her first, or are you going straight out to the boat?
We can check where they took her, and then we'll go to the boat.
Okay. As you're walking, you only get this because you have a stupid perception. As you're walking down that path towards the docks, you walk by this old ruin that you guys saw on the way in. There's like a post of stone basically there, and you're walking by, and something catches your eye, and you look, and you see a skeleton that has been tied up on that post.
Is it wearing Mr. Bones' armor?
It's not wearing any armor. It's just a skeleton.
Did I ever see Bones without armor?
I don't think
He
you
didn't
ever-
have it on before I gave it to him.
He was fully
Oh, yeah.
clothed.
He was fully clothed, but
I had
did he,
chainmail
when he
armor.
changed into his
You never seen him
plate,
naked.
did we see?
No.
Okay.
You just seen his face, I guess. And he told you.
Does it look familiar? If I saw his face,
It wasn't
can I
there.
tell?
It wasn't there on the way in, and it's there on the way back. That's all you got.
Hey, Finn,
I mean, a skeleton is a skeleton. Human skeleton.
there's a new skeleton over there. What do you think about that?
And he's just
I-
his arms are stretched out, just slumped over, like tied up high. He's about 10 feet up on this post.
I
And
say,
there's like a cauldron of fire sort of billowing around that place as well.
okay.
He's gonna become sacrificed. Oh no.
I say, well, Victor, even if it is Mr. Bones, I don't think we can go near Mr. Bones without vast consequences.
Indeed. Is there anyone around right now?
There's a couple that are, yeah. There's like 3 that you see that are sort of in sight of this place. One of
Are
them
they
is just
Uh,
looking at us?
one of them just is walking. Seems to be walking away from that ruin. No, they're all kind of minding their own business.
If no one's looking,
They're just having a drink.
I will. If no one's looking, I will cast.
Need some spells for what we're about to do.
It's the first level.
Okay.
I will cast Healing Word at him.
Do you want to secretly do it? Because you're
That's
casting.
only if no one's looking. If
it's-
anyone's looking, I'm not doing it.
It's no one's looking at you. But you'll have to roll a stealth if you want to make sure that no one looks. I mean, it's an easy check, but just so you know.
I stopped
I mean,
you.
it's just
You
verbal.
were-
So
You were told by the barkeep to keep it quiet. No spells, no weapons.
in the town,
Uh-oh.
I think he told you. He told Shiro to keep it sheathed.
well, okay. Then I'll lean over and act like I'm whispering into Finn's ear, because this only is a verbal component, and I will cast.
Okay. It's all
Healing
okay.
Word.
You're good. Only
at
verbally,
Bones.
you're fine.
Okay.
David.
So Bones is healed for
Yes.
7 hit points, and I keep walking.
David. Bones.
Yes.
You wake up.
Yes. Yes.
You are tied up with a rope. Arms and legs are sort of tied, and you're strapped up to a big rock, big stone. Around you, there's kind of a glow of a campfire. I mean, you're in a jungle, but it was one time a ruin of some kind. What language do you speak, David?
I didn't pick a language.
What?
I have yet to pick one.
What?
I pick
Yes.
whatever this is.
He speaks common, and he
Yeah,
speaks...
you had languages
that-
before. You had Draconic, didn't you? I know you had a
yeah, I think
language. Yeah.
Maybe it was Draconic.
Okay.
No, I think that was Clear though.
I think you were Draconic because you went and you lived at Saltport for a while. That's what
Oh,
you
yeah.
came up with.
Yeah, Draconic. Yeah,
Write that down.
I need to write that down then.
There's some writing around you, Mr. Bones, but you don't know what it says.
All right.
Looks kind of shriny, the way the place is set up.
Did I see
Do
any
I-
of that writing?
Not from that distance,
This is the same spot that what they saw.
but you saw the cauldron and the fire.
Okay.
What's your passive perception, David? I think I have it here. Oh, 10? Okay, yeah.
Uh,
So you don't pick anything up.
Not good.
It's just you. It's the rain's pitter pattering down on your bald, scalpy, bony head.
Bony head.
You are naked. It was just Mr. Bones in all his glory.
I'm naked.
All right. Well,
My
it doesn't
bones
look
hanging
awkward
out.
since I'm all bones. There's no people next to me?
No.
I'll just teleport out the ropes then.
Just like that.
Boink. You're
Yeah.
out.
And then I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna go.
Where would you like to go? Would you like to go towards the road or back towards further into the ruin? It's not a big ruin, but behind it, the side and the jungle. Which way you want to go?
I'll go in the ruins.
Actually, I have this thing on the map here. We should go over here. Where is it?
Oh.
Yeah, over here.
Where's it at?
Um,
Trying to
Over this
find
way.
it now.
the rock on the way in.
Oh yeah,
I
see
need
it.
my stuff.
Where is it?
Let me get Mr.
It's-
Bones. Where'd I put you?
Let me help you find it. Right there.
Ah,
You see?
Jesus. Okay. Okay.
So you are tied up right there, and you can teleport wherever you want to go. Can I put you right there? That's where I want you. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just
Nice
gonna
shadow.
try and
Look
find
at
my
that.
stuff.
I know. Check out that shadow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like like a hole in it for his mouth.
That's
So-
an amazing shadow.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna follow the ruins.
You can just put. You can control yourself. Put yourself where you want to go. And then while you're doing that, Finn and Victor, continuing on.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're going towards where we thought the bear went. Checking that first.
Okay. You pull. You get to the. Oh, you're going. I thought you were going to the port.
We were gonna check where he thought that they took them, and then we'll go to
Okay.
the port.
So back up a bit. You went over there. You saw it's pretty empty where the arena is.
Yeah.
And it just goes into, and you can even walk. There's no guards. There's nothing there anymore. You can walk through the gladiator door. It's just a hallway that leads into like a little room back there, just kind of like a waiting room. And after that, that's it. It's all closed
So
off.
no-
There's no windows, no doors,
No bears.
no bears.
All right, now we're going.
Anyone
to the port.
down there?
Nope, all quiet.
Hear anyone? Okay.
Mm-mm. And then you make your way back over this way, and you start heading
Making
towards
my
the
way.
port. You see bones, or a skeleton. How far away do you need to be to cast that healing spell?
60 feet.
Oh, okay. So you got a little closer. Okay, so yeah, you do see there's some orc riding on those on those ruins.
I can't read Orcish.
I can't either.
And then you continue on towards the port.
Yep.
I don't know, Bones.
This place has
I don't know
gotten
that guy.
this place has gotten a lot more happening as far as the boats out in the bay. When you pulled up here, there was 4 boats. I think it was 4 boats that were out there, as well as the Ironclad and a bunch of rowboats. There's
Is
not
Ironclad still there?
Ironclad is still there.
What is it doing here?
All this
It's
time.
not docked at the port, but it's out. You can see it sticking out of the water out there a ways. Actually, I guess it's getting a little sunnier here. Let me pull some sun in for you. It's still a bit on the rainy side though.
Is it sunny? How
It was,
the
it
fight
was
happened
like
at
5 in
night,
the
didn't
morning when the fight happened, right?
Yeah, so we're at around 6 in
Oh.
the morning now. We're getting there.
So now everyone's getting drunk at 6 in the morning.
Yep. So you make your way out to the port,
What a
Pirates
party.
life.
and you've got 9 boats that you can see that are out there now, plus the Ironclad, so 10 altogether. There's a bunch of rowboats that have been pulled up onto the coasts, tied up to some trees, and you are not sure which one is Mauler's boat.
Is there anyone out here that can like a dock master or something?
Yeah, the dockmaster's there, the bugbear, and he's
Can
there
you
with
point
his,
us
he's
towards
there
the
with
right
his
boat?
bag. There's a few folks that are sort of like they leave a peon behind the rowboats. We're in a pirate town after all, and so there's a few
Yeah.
hanging out on the dock beach. Really, it's just a beach with a ratty looking 2 docks
Yeah.
sticking out.
It's not really a real dock. It's like a.
Right.
Can we ask the bugbear? Hey, did you see someone drag a bear out to a boat? Or which boat is that guy's
Baron's.
name? Barrett's? Barrett? Baron?
Baron.
He says, information cost.
How much does information cost?
Depends on how much information you want.
Which boat is Baron's boat?
Hold his hand out.
Give him a little bit of gold.
I'll give him a gold coin.
Keeps on holding it out.
I'll give him another gold coin.
Still holding his hand.
Jeez.
Just give him 5 gold. Jeez, we got
Okay,
like
here's
8,000.
3 more.
He takes the 5. He sticks it in his pocket. He points out, there's one of those. Holds his hand out again.
One of those.
Give him another 5.
Like, looks it over. He looks you both up and down. And he looks at the one. There's a. It's got a 2-mast. Carrack? Sloop? Sloops are 1. What's the one up from a sloop?
Oh,
Like, galley.
Caravel. A caravel.
where's my Sea of
Like,
Thieves knowledge?
Not the Santa Maria, but the Nina and the Pinta. I think those are both caravels. He points at one of those over on the
Sure.
right, on the
Boat
right
knowledge.
side. He points at that one. He says,
I need.
"There you go.
Thanks.
Didn't hear
Thanks
it from
so
me."
much. Of course not.
Okay.
Can we tell
So-
what the boat is? Can I see what the boat is named from here?
No,
Far
it is-
away.
It is.
It's a dot on the horizon.
No, I mean it's a good 75 yards out, and it's facing
I don't
facing inward.
I'm not gonna have a lot of. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna have high level spell slots. How long does fly last?
Is anyone like around these rowboats out here?
There's at least a
We
dozen.
should have just asked them.
There's at least a dozen folks that are down the beach. I said this before. There's some
Probably.
peons that have sort of sat by their rowboats.
Which of you are with Baron's crew? The boat out there, and I point.
They all kind of look over there. They look back at you. One of them speaks up. So maybe a half orc. Says, "Who wants to know
I suppose I do.
why?"
Hello, I am Victor.
Hello, I'm D.
D the orc.
D. Snyder.
I have a name list right here next to it. There's D. D.I. Perfect.
We're looking to talk to a bear.
Oh, no. No one talk to the bear.
We talk to the bear.
No. No,
We
no
also need-
one talk to the bear.
We need
No.
the crew.
Huh? What?
We need to talk to the captain and the crew.
You talk to Burton?
Yeah, sure.
That was his name.
Burton, that was his name.
Tim Burton.
That's, yeah, now I remember it. Now that you said that.
Burton doesn't like to talk.
Why does Burton not like to talk? All I want to know is, where did he get that bear? And was there a goat with that bear when he got it?
It was a fawn, like a
A
deer.
fawn, deer.
Uh,
I thought he was a goat.
Bear not for sale.
I don't want to buy the bear. But I need to make sure that the bear is not somebody.
Bear's named Mauler.
Bear might be named Maris.
No. Mauler.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Can you just take us to the boat? We would like to talk to the captain.
You can, maybe you talk, to Strom.
Who is Strom?
Strom on boat too. But, in there. He points towards the town.
Okay.
I look
What
at
does
Finn.
Strom
Well,
look like? Because we'll get to that boat whether you take us there or not.
Says, "Oh, don't threaten, D."
I'm not threatening. I'm just saying we will make it to the boat whether you take us there or not.
He says, I don't know what to say. I row the boat. You want to get on the boat? Talk to Strom.
All right, fine.
Okay.
What does Strom look like?
Um, he's big, like you, and he points to Victor, but not quite that big. Big teeth. One big tooth, the other one broken.
Is Strom an orc?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go back.
Someone's laughing maniacally in town.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go back to town.
You
That
start
was a long walk for nothing.
walking your way back,
It was a nice
and
walk.
you notice there's a kobold watching you, Victor.
Uh-oh.
Is he trying to be hidden?
Trying to. He's slowly walking. As you guys sort of start getting into the path and into the jungle, he starts making his way on the side, kind of along with you.
How close to us is he?
About 40 feet.
As we walk toward him, does he get away from us, or does he
Are
stay
you walking off the road?
still?
No, we're staying on the
Oh,
road.
he's off the road?
He's paralleling you. He's in the jungle.
Oh.
You're in the road path.
Yeah, I'll
The
just
dirty,
lean over
muddy
to
path.
Finn and say, we're being followed by a kobold.
Well, if the kobold decides to jump out of the woods and try something, we might be having roast kobold for dinner, Victor.
If he says that, I'm just going to look over. What is it you want, Mr. Kobold?
Shh. You hear shh. and then he makes his way up to the road, but he doesn't quite make the road. He's still in the trees. And he says, "You want to get on that boat?"
Which boat?
I hear you talk.
Yeah, we do want to get on that boat,
Okay.
but we're going back to talk to a guy named Strom. You know who he is?
Yeah.
Can you point him out for us?
No. If you pay me, I get on the boat. What do you want to know?
We just want to know where Strom is so we can talk to him. How about you wait right there? If this doesn't go well, we'll come back and we'll pay you to get us to the boat.
Maybe you pay me now.
We'll be back, Mr. Kobold. And we start walking. Oh, everyone in this pirate town want payment always now.
Almost like it's a town
goes-
full of pirates.
He goes
Victor.
back into the jungle. You make your way back. You see Mr. Bones is gone. Mr. Bones, what are you doing? In all this excitement, what's Shiro and Francisco doing as well, and Jack?
Hero's celebrating.
I would be drinking and then go back to a room and pass out.
I'd want to talk to the orc, Sarah?
Okay, yeah, he's there drinking.
I'm like, so what do you think of Shiro?
Volder. Shiro. Oh man, he's the best fighter I've seen since, well, you. It's a
I
shame
told
you
you.
weren't fighting this time. Maybe next time, Volder. I'd like to see you in action again. Say,
Maybe.
I don't remember you using a bow and arrows. What's with all that?
I've expanded my weaponry.
Okay, okay.
I got bored of just, doing my old things.
Oh yeah, well, your old things were impressive. You can make a lot of money, Volder.
Yes, I love money.
Hey, you think about having that ship under my command. You can make even more money. There's a lot of money to be made out east of here.
This is where Michael destroys the whole group in one night.
I know.
Shiro stays. He's a boat captain.
Yeah.
He goes. He's a boat captain. Mr. Bones is gone because we can't talk to him. And me and Victor carry on the mission.
I say, well, we'll see. We'll see. But
Okay, you think about
keep
it.
us,
It'll be
keep
worth
us
your
in
while.
mind. Yeah. Yes.
Be rich, Volder.
I walk away after that. I can't talk about money no more.
He's got cold money sweats.
Yeah. I just go have a drink.
All right. Well, Mr. Bones is there's like a little pool over here. Or where's the Mr. Bones is gonna look for his stuff. He really wants his trident. He loves that thing.
Okay, you rummage around. You do not see your stuff. We mean investigation.
I threw it into the ocean.
Oh nope.
Wow.
Okay, you're rummaging around, and you find like someone maybe has left some trinkets behind, just laying there. There's a couple rings. There's like 25 gold pieces and and a dozen silver pieces there.
I'll take the money.
There's a couple little crafts that folks have made. You see it's like a little wooden mermaid. And there's it's kind of crudely made. There's one that's been made out of like a crab shell. And they've sort of etched like a sort of a female figure, mermaid-like, into this crab shell that's been sitting there as well. So we just sort of place in a little pile.
No
Taking
stuff.
You taking it? No,
I'm taking the
no
money.
equipment. Just trinkets, gold, silver.
Oh yeah, I'm taking the silver and the gold.
Okay.
What
How
are you
much?
putting it in?
Where are you putting it?
No, I guess I'll
One
just be
between each
holding it.
knuckle.
Yeah. Makeshift brass knuckles.
Is there like a little baggie in there?
No baggies.
Is there a Ziploc sandwich bag in there? Zip.
What's your intelligence again?
Mine is an 8.
Okay.
Yeesh.
I'm not the brightest, so that's why I made that decision.
I'd say the plan makes
That's
more
why you're
sense.
desecrating a
Yeah.
shrine as well.
You know what? I was a little harsh on you, David. You played that so perfectly. We told you how dumb of an idea it was, and you were like, "No, I got it. I jumped in. I turned into a skeleton. No one see me."
Hey, his is -1 intelligence, so it's about as
That means you're
smart
dumb.
as I am,
10
alright?
is
Means you're
average.
smarter than
Oh,
Beak.
David, come on now.
It's true. Now, anyways, I'm just gonna keep rummaging around.
You
Not
play,
in the same area.
You play D&D. That's at least +1 intelligence.
I know a crow and a scorpion smarter than Mr. Bones.
That's
You're
right.
right. The bird is smarter than me.
Okay, what you doing, Mr. Bones?
There's this little pool area. Is this thing like a little pool area over here? Where? Is that an actual spot?
You can't see that far over there, but
Alright.
it's just jungle into there. It's thick.
Oh, okay. Is there like any other structures near me?
No, this is it. You've got the town to your left, and the port's to your right. It's not a big walk. It's like, you're like 15 minutes out of the town, so you can still hear the ruckus going on from the town.
Alright.
And you can hear the occasional. You can hear the seagulls and the waves from the port. This is a tiny island, so it takes maybe an hour and 2 hours to walk from one end to end.
Alright. Does Mr. Bones have a guess? Any guesses on where it could be?
You saw the shrine when you came into town, so you know where you're at.
Where my equipment could be?
No, that you don't
Okay.
know.
Well then.
Whoa.
Just a naked skeleton walking around Pirate Island. Let's do this.
I'll
He's
shift
just a
into.
Sea of Thieves skeleton. They're gonna see him from the shore and start sniping him.
Alright. What if I could. Can I, like. Make him into a person? Is he just a naked person then?
You are just Bones.
Just bones, but if I use my my special disguise, my disguise self, can I put clothes on me?
If it's a disguise self spell, then yeah, you can alter your clothing.
Do you need spell components for that,
Uh,
or is it an innate thing you can do?
it's an innate. Well, it says I can shift into whatever I want.
Yeah.
It's
Is it
disguise
say,
self. It's just it doesn't take anything.
Look up his race. I don't know what race he is. Mr. Bones, he's his own special race.
Yeah, it's just
I'm going to say no, because you can't change your body type. You must
Alright.
also adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs, otherwise the extent of the illusion is up to you. So you can look like a... you're going to be a skeleton. If you had clothes, it's easier to mix it up, but you're still going to be a skeleton. You can, if you want to, you can make yourself look like an elf skeleton, or you can strub some mud on there and make yourself like an all brown skeleton, but you can't do anything too drastic without having something to do something with. You know what I mean?
Can I make myself look like a spirit?
You can make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different. So, yeah.
But it also says you can't change your body type. You must adopt a form that
Well, it
has
just
the same
means like
basic...
you can't. You have to be a bipedal, like
I don't know.
2 arms, 2 head, two legs, 1 head. Like you can't be a quadruped.
It probably isn't
You can't make
gonna
yourself look like a bear.
pop a bunch of clothes onto him, though.
You can do it. You're gonna have like a
Good call.
disadvantage of a. You can try to do something, smear some mud on you, but it's gonna be rough.
I don't know. Can I make myself look like a godly spirit, maybe? Godly
with the
spirit
You
skeleton.
can do whatever you want. The degree of success may vary.
I'm gonna make myself look like a godly spirit.
Okay.
You still have to walk. You can't float.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
suggests you can make. It's like it says if you make yourself have a hat, then objects would pass through it, but it would still look like it was there.
An illusion magic thing.
Oh, is that? Am I thinking of a different spell?
It says yes. Changes wrought by the spell fail to hold up to physical inspection. For example, if you use the spell to add a hat to your outfit, objects pass through the hat, and
Oh,
anyone
okay,
who touches
okay,
it would feel
okay.
nothing.
Oh, all right then. Yeah, I'll just put some clothes
So
on.
yeah, you can
and
do a little bit. I
change
was
into a
thinking something else.
human.
I was thinking
Like changeling or something.
no. What's the one that's? I don't know. There's another one. Like I'm thinking disguise kit.
Oh,
Not. I
Oh,
got
yeah.
you. So yeah. Okay.
I'll turn into a human and put some clothes on me.
You are a very skinny human,
Yeah.
but
It's fine now.
you pass for a human. You
don't
as you
shake anyone's hand.
as you do
Yeah.
that, you can hear someone is approaching the shrine.
Can I teleport back into the ropes?
There was like a rock your feet were kind of stuck on, so you can teleport up to that spot and then stick your hands back in the ropes if you want.
All right, yeah, I'll just do that and turn. Oh, as soon as I hear that, I'll stop and I'll just.
Okay.
Teleport back.
You keep disguise self up.
Yeah, you're just like a now you're a
Wait,
skinny
wait, do I
guy.
still have that?
Clothes on,
So this
clothes in the rock.
this orc rolls up. You recognize him. He's one from Sauron's crew,
Okay.
and he has a little baggie,
Ooh, been looking for those.
and he slowly walks up. You hear he says something under his breath. If you want to listen,
Can I
feel free.
eavesdrop?
Feel free. Yeah, roll it. He comes around that bush and he sees you, and he's a bit startled. What is that?
It's a perception.
Yeah.
What is a perception? Wisdom. 17.
You're not trained in it.
No.
Yeah, you don't quite make out what he says.
Dang.
I'll give you one word. You pick up one word. You hear the word witch. Really short phrase, something witch. And he walks up and he sees you. Are you pretending to be dead?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks up and jumps back a bit. And looks around. Shrugs. And then goes up to the spot where you were rummaging around. He looks at the spot where all these trinkets were for the shrine. Kind of squints a bit. Looks around some more. And goes and digs in his bag. And he pulls out. Are you trying to watch him, or are you pretending to be dead? Let's see what you see.
I'm going to look like I'm dead, but I'm gonna have like.
One eye open.
You don't even have to open
One
those
eye
eyes,
socket
right?
open.
Yeah. So he pulls out this. It's a crystal. One of those crystals you guys have seen from the the gnomes wanted it. The pirates were trading it. It's been crafted into like kind of crudely, but it looks like a shell of some kind. But it's
Okay.
clearly a crystal. And he sets it down. And he says another thing, and he bows. This time he says a little bit louder. He kind of looks around, and you clearly hear, "Bless you, sea witch, bless you." He puts the shell down. Looks back up at you again. Shakes
I'm
his
just looking
head
dead.
and starts walking down the stairs, down the rocks. Around this time,
Be right back. Sorry.
Finn and Victor are starting to walk up the path when you see this guy walking down.
Just let him go.
Do I see him?
Yeah, they're down the way, but we're gonna go to Jack. Jack, you and Shiro are in the bar, having a drink. You guys together? Same.
Yeah.
Okay, same table. Are you inside, or are you gonna be outside? And where they got the tables and everything set up?
I was inside, so unless Shiro's inside too.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
So you sitting there having your drink, and you look up and you see that Blackbeard kind of figure. He's got the big braided beard, human, tricorn hat. Smells bad. And he walks over to you, and he kicks the chair out, the open chair, and has a seat. And he says, "You got a lot of nerve showing your face, Volder. I ought to kill you right now."
I look at him. Does he look like a pirate?
Yeah, he
Yeah?
is.
He's
Yeah.
the most piratey pirate.
The piratey of pirates.
The most pirate that ever.
That's
I
right.
look at him, up and down, and then I look away, and I go back to looking at Shiro.
He shakes his head.
Ooh.
And he looks at Shiro.
Disrespect.
You can see there's a little bit of respect when he looks at Shiro. And he says, "You best be getting out of here. Now."
But I'm just now starting to have fun.
Yeah. I get off my seat, and then I look back at him, and I say, "Are you trying to start something?"
Yes.
Hmm.
He says, "I don't have a
Oh.
problem with you." And he points at Shiro. With my problems with you.
Well, if you have a problem with him, then you have a problem with me.
So be it.
Why don't you just... I'll grab my bottle, set it in front of him. Why don't you just have a drink and relax?
He says, "Well, I was relaxing till I saw that face."
Well,
No,
tomorrow
no.
the face will be gone. You won't have to worry about
He
it.
says, "That's right. The face
I'll
will be
have a
gone
good
tomorrow." He says,
I
he looks back at you and squints and says, "You just watch your back, you coward."
I'm going to flare up my eyes and just kind of stare at him while Boulder's talking.
He stands up, and you see this black cloud start to sort of emanate from his fingers. And he says, "Nice trick." And he walks back to his table and has a seat.
Burning hands.
Has a seat with his group.
But
he's-
the barkeep is there, right?
I mean, this place is still really busy. Every table's packed. You guys managed to find an empty one because you're the PCs. But yeah, the place is busy, and they're just like filling mugs up and just setting them out so people can just come up and grab them.
I like edgy lord
The-
better than edge lord.
You feel like the tavern has made a lot of money over the past couple days.
Oh, this, yeah. I
Volder. Who's that guy?
I don't know. But I think the barkeep might know.
How do you not know? Everyone knows you. Who's Volder? What is happening?
That's what I'm trying to figure out too, Shiro.
Did you get clonked on the head or something?
Either someone brought me back to life or something. or
Okay.
it's
Okay, you're
Oh.
over my head. You're over my head. Just go talk to the barkeep.
I go talk to the barkeep.
As you arrive at the bar, Erin sidles up next to you.
Oh, okay.
She says, what was that all about?
Looks like some kind of enemy I've made in the past, apparently.
Understandable. I've got some of those. The barkeep
Hey,
eyeballs you and yep. He changes accent.
hey, say barkeep, can you just jog my memory a little and remind me who that was or who that is? And I point. Yeah.
That's Tarny. Everyone knows Tarny.
Tarny. Wait, I've heard
Tarny.
that name before.
Yeah, I've heard that name.
Recently.
He has the egg.
Oh.
That's the guy that was mentioned with the egg. Made a lot of money from the Empire. He said, you. Last I heard, Volder, you. Well, honestly, I kind of thought you might be dead. Because of Tarny.
Well, he failed. So,
We're gonna have to take out Tarny, aren't we?
we're gonna have to take out.
Yeah, right. He's gonna have triple damage from his stupid egg.
From his egg.
Is it a happy time in there?
You don't feel anything, no?
Okay. Well, I say okay. Well, thank you. That's all I needed to know.
He kind of squints and under his breath and real quiet, he's like, "Are you okay, Volder? You want to maybe we talk? I think maybe you are not okay."
Ever since I left, I've gone through a lot of things. Very, very bad
Be
things.
wise to stay away from Tarny.
We'll see. But thank you.
He nods. Goes back to serving.
And then soon after, I go to the pirate lady. Aaron, what was it, Aaron?
She's right there with you. Yeah.
Okay. I say, thanks for the trying to help back there.
She says, I can only do so much. But I tried.
Well, maybe you can still be of help. I give her 5 gold.
She takes it, pockets it.
And I say, well, listen, you want to tag along with me and my group?
She says, "Yeah, I could do that. You guys are pretty powerful."
Well, we're always looking for an extra hand. So if you're willing to do that, yeah, I will talk to my party members.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I'd like that. I lost my last crew, so I've been looking for another one. What's your ship called?
Do we even have a ship?
The
don't
USS
have it.
Awesome.
We don't have a ship yet.
I'll get back to you on that. For now, just wait for us here.
She says, "You have a ship,
Or hang
right? If you need a ship, I can help with that."
That's a possibility. I will let you know.
Okay.
And then I walk to Shiro. I pretty much explained to Shiro that was Tarny and that's the guy with the egg.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well,
We don't have to worry about
all
it
the
right now.
big talk I just kind of said to him, scratch that. I'm going to
So
bed.
But after that, I'll just chill at the bar and wait for the other group members.
Okay.
I'll go lay down.
Upstairs.
So do I see
Yep.
the other two? Isaac and
The other two begin to come
Eric.
up the road. Yep.
Mr. Bones is furious Finn for.
Would you have seen me even throw him?
You have no idea who. Yeah, you have no clue. You got hit with 11 blasts in the same round. You have no clue.
What happened was he was going, Finn, help me.
And then
And
the
Finn
fire
went, nah.
Hey, I never asked for help. I didn't say a thing.
I guess here we'll do a roll. Give me a perception disadvantage.
Oh my god.
It's a high
220s.
a high DC. Okay, you do not
Nope.
know what happened. You just know. Well, you know what everyone that had anything threw it at you. Mugs, just pieces of the arena. Everything was coming at you. Lots of arrows.
Pieces of
axes.
the arena, people breaking off the railings and chucking them down at him.
Everything.
All right, yeah, I'll go there. I'll teleport over to them.
Okay.
How many times can you teleport? Is that unlimited?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Man.
You guys are walking along, and boom, there is looks like a human. He's dressed up in, what do you dress up like? In just leather armor?
Would you see through his illusion immediately, Victor, with your incredible...
Do you have is that a DC with it?
Yeah. Disguise self is to discern your disguised creature can use its action to inspect your appearance. It's an intelligent investigation check against the spell save DC.
Okay.
But I mean, if he just bamfed next to us,
Yeah,
I think
mean,
I could
it's
put
pretty
that
obvious.
together.
Yeah.
Yep. So he just appears in front of you, a human. He teleports around just like one of your party members.
I put my hand out and it goes straight through his chest, and I feel Bones. We don't want to talk to you, Bones.
Mr. Bones, Victor's attacking you.
What? I'm attacking. I'm startled.
He's feeling your bones.
All right, well, can you please get your hand under my shirt?
My illusion.
Out of my illusion.
It's where my lung's supposed to be.
Is anyone else around right now?
I mean, you can kind of see the town from a while. There's a few folks no one's within 100 feet.
Okay, I'll just say, Bones, you made a big mistake going into that arena.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
cannot
well.
be seen with you now.
Yep.
Just try to stay near the shore, and when we get ready to go, try
Hey.
to jump on.
In my defense, oh wait, I also want my stuff. I can't find it.
Well,
It's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
I don't
yeah.
really care about anything except for that trident
Well, if I see a trident, I'll let you know.
and that map. That map too.
Next week's will be a one shot with Bones looking for his stuff.
Looking for his stuff, yeah.
That map and that trident. That's
If
all.
I
That's
see
all
them,
that matters
I'll-
to me.
We'll
If
keep
I
an
see
eye
them, I'll
out
try
for
to
it,
get them. Now try to stay hidden. If you see us start to leave, try to
Try
get
to
on
stay-
whatever
yeah.
boat we're going on.
About to say,
All
try
right.
to stay hidden and away from us.
I don't look anything like you, like I did. They won't notice the difference.
Yeah, except it's just an illusion. So
This is a
if
very
anyone,
crowded town, and anyone who bumps into you will know instantly.
yeah,
Frick, you're right. Fine.
Oh crap!
someone's gonna like brush by him and be like, "That clothing didn't feel like anything."
That clothing felt like oh,
I imagine he's going for like the big like Henry VIII costume, with the big fluffy hat.
yeah, sure, yeah,
I'm not going for that.
like a 1980s school kid in winter. Just
He's got his big windbreaker on,
yeah, his big old windbreaker.
matching set.
Yeah, pants and jacket matching.
Neon
he's like in
stripes.
in a game where he's glitching and his arms are like inside his coat.
Yeah,
As they walk.
yeah, they walk out of the coat.
Okay. You all are meet up on the path. What would you like to do?
We're telling Mr.
No, I
Bones
tell
to
Bones that and keep walking.
yeah to
Stay hidden.
scram, and then we leave.
I'm gonna go over to the big old battlefield area.
Okay. It's
I'm gonna
pretty quiet
look
over
for
there.
my stuff. I'm gonna try and not. I'm gonna do my best not to get bumped.
Okay. Yeah, you can get off and into the jungle and you're fine. Just as long as you stay away from the
Alright,
center
then.
of town and in the tavern. You're fine. That's where
All right,
everyone
then,
is.
yeah.
A few folks are at the market, but that's all pretty clear.
Man,
I don't remember anything
it
really.
is
So
1:50.
Yeah.
So you look at the clock.
Yep.
Wanna?
I'm gonna go out on a high note here. So you guys make your way to the inn?
What do
Is
you
that where
mean?
you're
This whole session's been a high note. We beat Mauler.
I
Everyone's
know, right?
celebrating.
Yeah. Literally.
Let's take a W for this week, so that next week we can take the big
going? No, I
L.
can't give you. I gotta beat you down. I can't have a session where you guys are happy.
Yeah, we're done. We're retiring for the night. We just need this. We just need this win.
I gotta go to
Very
sleep
strong.
happy.
Which
So
one of you is strong?
Yeah, we'll go.
you
look for
see
straw.
an orc outside. He's got one big fang. The other one's broken. Matches the
Easy to spot.
matches
Are
the
you Thrum?
Strom description.
Description.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Still pretty crowded out here, so you can't really maybe whisper to him, but it's noisy. And you say Strom, and he looks up at you and he says, what do you want? He takes
We're
another drink.
looking to. We were told to talk to you if we wanted to get on the boat, Strom. We need to
On
talk to
my boat.
on your boat. On wait, what's his name? Barnaby?
Burton. Captain
Tim Burton.
Burton. Tim Burton. Dang it. Now I got Barnaby in my head. Barnaby
That's
Dixon.
another character, Eric,
Yeah, that's a
I
character that tried to
know.
kill Shiro.
and totally failed.
We want to have a word with the bear.
No one talk to the bear.
Were you around when you
Leonor,
guys
stop
found
mentioning
the bear?
bear. Just say we want to go talk to Captain.
What?
Were you
I lean
around
into
when they
Finn and
found the
say
bear?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking about this bear.
Glorious mission.
Was there a deer with the bear?
Yeah. Sea Witch wanted deer. She said we could have bear.
What's Sea Witch?
He kind of squints at you. He says, "The Sea Witch."
I don't
Yes,
know.
Finn. Don't you know Sea Witch?
Kind of glares at you.
I'm not doing this. I don't know what the Sea Witch. I'm not from here.
Sea Witch, glorious. God.
Oh, God.
Mhm.
I had a couple run-ins with gods.
Yeah.
Where is the Sea Witch?
He points in the direction of the port. Out there.
What was the name of the Kraken controlling lady
Alicia.
back in Alicia?
Mhm.
I was like, is the Sea Witch's name Alicia?
No.
No.
Sea Witch. No name.
Sea Witch, no name.
Beyond
And
name.
the Sea Witch took the deer.
Yes. Sea Witch wanted deer, said we could have bear.
How do we find the Sea Witch?
Sea Witch, roll me persuasion.
You got it, boss. This is where I roll real bad. Oh, 27.
He says, Sea Witch, master of ocean, god of the seas.
Yes.
She commands fish and an octopus, crab,
Big octopus? Really big
kraken.
octopus?
Yes.
Kraken? Okay.
Sea Witch, master of all.
Okay. So, with that information, I now know that Sea Witch is...
Comes together.
Yeah. God dang it! So, she has the deer. Why
does
can't we
everything
talk
have
to the
come
bear?
full circle?
Bear ours.
Bear's name is Maris.
No, Bear Mauler.
You don't want that bear. Bear is loser now.
How much you pay?
How much you want for the bear?
Bear make me a lot of money. Captain,
No.
not want to give up Bear easily.
Bear not make money anymore. Bear is loser.
Bear lost. Odds are against Bear.
You can see these wheels turning in his head. These things are starting to make sense. He said, we have to talk to Captain. But
Okay.
Perhaps we should talk to Captain.
talk to Captain.
Can we arrange a meeting with the captain?
Yes, Captain will be here, and he looks at his wrist, and he says, Captain will be here in noon.
Noon. All right. We'll be around.
Okay.
Where is Shiro already gone back up to his room?
Yep.
She was in the oh, did you? So
Can
you
we
left
go
Jack
up there
alone
and
in the
see him?
tavern?
Uh-oh.
Just mention note. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Can I go up and talk
Good
to
to know.
Shiro?
When you
He
get
said
to
one
the
to one of
bar,
us.
the barkeep does not want to let you pass.
I just need to go talk to Shiro.
Um,
He's in our group. We're good friends. We've known each other a long time.
he says, no fans.
I'm not a fan.
Okay.
We came with Shiro. You let me go up earlier. He can go up now, right? I'll stay here.
He points
We're
at
in the
you and
same
says,
group.
you can go. Points at Victor.
Ay, ay, ay. I say, we'll walk out, and I say, hey, Victor, I'm going to look like a really short version of you. And I'm going to walk back in there. Like, it is me, Victor.
He
I
looks,
go up, talk to Shiro.
looks down on you. No.
I'm just messing with you. Yeah. I go, okay, fine. Victor, go up there. You can either tell Shiro what I want you to say, or you can tell Shiro to come down here and talk to me for a minute. What do you want? Let's
I
get
can
him
tell
down
Shiro
here.
to come down. That's
Just
fine.
tell Shiro to come down.
Okay, I'll go. Shiro, Finn has news for you. He wants to talk to you.
I'll be down in a minute.
I come down to form. Shiro is wasted.
Well, that's fine. That's totally fine. This will just make this negotiation much easier.
Alright, come down.
I say, come on,
As you
Shiro.
come down the steps, the inn erupts. Except
I'm gonna stand on the
for
stairs.
Jack's
Except for
nemesis and a couple of his folks that are with him.
Okay. I say, Shiro, let's go outside for a minute. I need to talk to you about something. So
Follow.
we'll go outside, just out of earshot. I mean, it's not that far to get out of earshot if there's
Yeah.
a bunch of noise.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, I'm almost 100%. I pat him on the back. I'm like, you're good. Listen carefully. I am almost 100% certain that the bear that you fought, Mauler, is Maris.
Uh-oh.
And that the sea witch, Elysia, has the deer Linzerus. Because we talked to one of the crew members who has the bear. They found them together and then gave up the deer to the sea witch because that's all the sea witch wanted. And they have the bear. Which leads me to believe that that bear is Maris. At noon, we're going to try to negotiate the purchase of this bear. And I'm just letting you know.
Hero gets real focused.
Vomits on his shoes.
Yeah. There's a chance we buy this bear. I don't know how for how much.
If it's
But
Maris, we get her.
I'm going to try to get this bear, and if we get Maris, we might be able to contact Tova again and get the band back together, baby.
Yeah, if it's Maris, if it's Maris, we need to get her.
I think it is Maris, and Victor can talk to animals since we have no other way to talk to animals.
Jack can talk to
something's.
Oh,
If
Jack,
it's
no.
Maris, something's wrong with it because she's. There was no. It was just like a blind rage.
I mean, she was cornered, right? And she has all that armor bolted to her. I'm sure if we talk to her and we figure it out and we get her, we try to get Tova, We go to this island, whatever. Eventually, though, we're going to have to confront not only going back to the island and dealing with that stuff, but Elysian as well.
Mhm.
All right?
Well, that's just great. I'll
Go back upstairs and sleep,
back
and
upstairs.
we'll negotiate.
Yep.
Heard defend say, "Who is Maris?"
I'll fill him in on
Long
sparse details.
story.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into full detail.
Saved
and
her
be
from
like,
hell. Went back to hell.
I was like, we went to hell. We pulled her soul out of hell. To you, this is gonna sound absolutely crazy, right? I was like, listen, man, we've been through a lot. We tore a hole in the universe. We went to hell. We pulled her soul out of hell for a friend of ours, and she got turned into a bear, as well as another person we know.
Very complicated.
It's been
Resurrected as a bear.
resurrected as a bear. It has been. You don't know how crazy it's been before you got here. Honestly, everything that's happened since you showed up has been relatively calm.
Killing gods, no big deal. Bear is person. Got it.
Yeah, you weren't around for us killing. Were you around? Yeah, you were around when we killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, killing gods, no problem. So we got another god we might have to be dealing with. Golly, it's all coming full circle. Gotta get this stupid bear.
Okay. And no high note tonight. We just sort of fade to black as Erin will
Dude,
come
that
and
fizzled
sit
to
next to
black.
Jack to give him company because she sees the stink eye from the
Tarny.
from Tarny. She comes, just has a seat with you, and we fade to black.
Yeah.
Everyone's dead.
Tarny
And
says-
everyone dies.
You know what I mean?
A meteor hits. Boom.
A raid. Hey, Windrick. Just in time for us to say bye. What
Raid.
timing?
You're gonna have to raid someone else.
All right.
All right.
Just ending.
So that is that's the episode or whatever. Next time
Yes,
we'll
it
be back
is.
with I just want to go buy a bear.
Yeah, we're gonna buy a bear.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to buy a bear.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to all that
Fabulous.
gold we just got.
I know, no joke. Now we'll negotiate a price down. I've got great persuasion.
All right.
Good luck.
Thanks for watching. I'll try to find another D&D group that's streaming here.
See ya.
Pass the
Oh,
torch
yeah.
along.
Bye.
Oh yeah.
Don't say bye yet. I'm busy finding us
Yeah, we're
someone to
waiting.
go
We gotta
raid.
find.
What do you mean?
We gotta find a D&D group to raid.
Hey, that's me. Let's
Raid
do
yourself.
first session of D&D. Let's go. I like it.
Ah, yeah, those guys will love it.
There we
30
go.
people, 20, 38
Yeah.
people showing up. That's gonna make their night.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
See ya.